We're live. Welcome, CWAP members. How are you guys tonight? We are here with a CWAP exclusive Mega Crab Life Leech analysis by the best players on the Mega Crab. We have Mr. Jamarr in the house. Hello, Jamarr.
Hi, everyone.
All right, and Triple J-yyz, guys. Let's say hi to Triple J. What's up, Triple J?
What's up? What's up?
Awesome. And then we got also Shish Kebabber in the house. What's up, Shish?
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. So, anyways, so we're live, and I'm just waiting on what we're going to be talking about tonight. So, welcome.
Yeah. So, I mean, what is the plan? We have an agenda. We're going to go through some problem bases. We'll just go through it categorically, right? One by one. We just need the members to show up for the analysis.
Exactly. So, Jamarr, I'm in the. Can you see? Are you looking at the stream now, Jamarr?
Yeah.
So I just have that. I have that Google Docs open right there, showing all the stages and what was, it's showing what was hit, all singles and all doubles and so forth like that. So I have that there as an archive, I guess, for every base so far.
Okay.
And I guess we can go off of that. But
sure.
Now, because this is a private, more unlisted stream, we might, I don't know, depend on how many viewers or people will join in on here. Obviously,
well, you plan on making it. You're planning on making it public after, right?
Yes, after the crab leaves, I guess Scipio or Skypio or whoever. He did tell me to unleash it to the public, or I could. He didn't say I had to, but he said I could. So. Oh, also too, really quick, I must ask you, Jamarr. I'm in the Q4 BBS, and I'm supposed to hit in my task force tomorrow. So can I jump out and come back in when I'm done with it?
When you're done, do you think you'll be done before you have to hit for the Q4 BBS?
No. The Q4 BBS. I got to jump in the task force for the Q4 BBS tomorrow. So right now I'm in. Was it? CWAP 2. So can I leave there and then go there and attack in the operations and then come back to CWAP 2, or is that just one?
Yeah, that's fine. At least you've kind of told us.
I know. I'm sorry, man. I they just slapped it on me like, oh, hey, you're gonna have it. You're gonna have it this weekend. I'm like, oh, figures on the crab weekend. You'd give it to me. Gosh, man. So I appreciate it.
It should be fine, because the main worry was getting all the replays from yesterday out. So now that we've got most of those on Telegram, it should be fine.
Okay. Awesome. All right, thank you, buddy. So Jamarr, what stage are you on right now? Are you in your pacer still?
I just finished my pacer at 130.
Gosh, man.
Nice.
So I'm global #1 by 6 stages from Anderson.
Wow, dude. No, can I ask you this real quick? Is 250% the most life leech we're getting?
Yeah, that's the most it goes. That's the most it goes.
Okay, that's good. So yeah, that's confirmed.
Well, actually, it's 300% tank life leech, but 250 for. Hey, but do you find that Bullet's unstoppable with 250% life leech?
Yeah, but you need to know how to use them. So
right.
I've not been using energy drink at all on my pace. I've just been using taunt, and it's been amazing, because all you need to do is, if Bullet's health will get low, but when it gets to that point, you just press taunt. And all the stuff that normally doing damage to him, just do minimal, and he takes one shot and gets all his health back.
Right. So so taunt is probably more popular than the energy drink this time around, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. I actually have that loaded. I have my banks loaded for 51 with with taunt, with bullet taunt. So I know that we have a solo. There was some Hamid Blue or somebody hit a solo.
Hamid Blue or Hamid Etro. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
51.
Yeah, I have it on here. If you're watching, I have it on the Telegram. I'm not. I mean, I won't share it until we start rocking and rolling. But
okay.
So Yeah, man.
And that's the purpose of tonight's stream, right? It's just to go over these 2-hitters and try to make them 1-hitters, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. And also, I think if we have time, it's also kind of good to discuss the later stages that I've just seen. So I don't know whether we're able to get them on Telegram by now. I'm trying to do my own recording at the minute off screen. So
it's all right, man. Well, that's cool. So yeah, again, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to go off on right now.
Should we give Bryan and Chef another call?
Yeah, well, I called you all at once, and then when their little icons backed out, so they declined them, I guess, or because it does ring them, and then they just didn't jump on. So I don't know if they have the opportunity to jump back in. But I've already rang them. I've already rung them, so they're not. I mean, I can't do any more than that.
All right. Tell you what, let's get started.
Okay. Sure.
They can just jump in whenever.
Okay. So I'm in the archive replay list. So are we looking at all 2-hitters then?
Should we take a look at 51 since that was just recently a 2-hitter?
Yeah, let's look at 51 because I haven't seen that yet.
Okay, so
it's a new one, hot off the press.
All right, so you see my screen, right?
Yeah, we see your screen.
Right, so I'll play it, and again, guys, this is video, so I can't adjust it and go zoom in. I can pause it, but I haven't seen this either, so I'm anxious to see what this how he soloed this bass. This thing's disgusting with those seamless on the right.
So you had a bit of time as well, so 3:35.
Right. So he's dropping critters.
One shock there.
And this was 172.
Right.
Yeah. So he keeps bullet on the left, so to distract that doom cannon.
Right.
So he doesn't have to shock it.
Yeah, but he has to keep shocking those seamless, man. They'll just annihilate him. But he's doing very well. But see, sometimes bullet, when you drop him on left, he doesn't always go that. He sometimes they don't always wander that way, you know.
Yeah, he's using a lot of shocks.
Yeah. But I love how his tanks are just all fanned out, just doing maximum damage on all corners of this base. Now he regroups him here, brings bullet to the front.
Yeah, just getting the CMOs down, them working on the shields.
Right. Wow.
So gets the shields, clears for the rush. Hey, Racer Boy, Northern Rage.
Yeah, what's up, guys? Gosh, look at this. So he gets the shields down. He's just kind of farming some more GBE or killing off some of this. Probably the shock launcher you want to kill. Those things are so ruthless, man.
Yeah, those are the real enemies in this crab.
Yes, they are.
As always, but it's amplified.
Right. Then he throws out.
I feel they just added so much more for this crab.
It feels like it, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah. There's so many more shot blasters and shot launchers.
And rightfully so, I'm glad. Otherwise, we'd go to stage 300 or something.
Wow, look at this, guys. I mean, look at all his tanks that he had left. Wow.
So, yeah, he just went straight up the middle. I mean, that's the deal. After the CMOs went down, just reflare to the middle and just work your way straight to the core from that point.
Right. What's up, guys? Welcome. Racer Boy, what's going on? Who's on the call? Racer Boy, we have Shish Kebabber, we have Mr. Jamarr, and jjj-yyz. Waiting on Bryan and Chef, says Jamarr. So, welcome, guys. So that was 51. That was quite a show. I'm going to watch that probably 20 times, Shish, to make sure I know where all this is. Watch
the drop.
Where Bullet's flagging drop was and everything. Absolutely.
Yeah. With that solo, though, it means that you can get to 60 without dropping an attack.
Exactly.
No.
Right. Oh, really? So from that stage on, it's solo all the way to 60?
Well, on my pacer, I dropped 51 and I think 57, but 50 I felt could have been a solo, and I thought 51 couldn't, and now 51 is. So everything else is
Wow, man, that's nuts. That's crazy. But welcome, guys, to the chat here today. to the stream. This is the CWAP exclusive. Very top secret information here for the CWAP players, the brightest and the best on the crab. Yeah, how many CWAP members, players, Jamarr, are hitting leaderboard for Mega Crab on a month? Is it what percentage would you say?
We seem to be hitting around 30 to 40% on the top 100.
That's amazing, man. That's so awesome. Big
yeah,
shout out.
And I think Shish Kebab was one of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
proud to be a part of that. For sure.
I know last crab, Triple J and Shishk were like arm wrestling for first, wasn't it, Shishk? Or
As always, it's always a fun race.
Looks like you're fighting Turtle this time, though.
Yeah, well, we'll see. He might, fizzle out.
He's on stage 100 at the minute.
Yeah, for his pacer.
Right. It's amazing. Do you guys play on tablet devices, or do you go on your computer and play this stuff? They're like,
I play on my phone.
Yeah, I don't. He does a mouse and everything. I don't. I guess that could be easy, but man, I'm the iPad.
He keeps complaining that it's a bit more laggy when playing like BlueStacks and things like that.
Right.
And for me, I prefer using my phone because I can hit the shot points with just one hand. Like with a tablet, I feel like I need to like stretch my whole hand across and stuff like that, and sometimes I won't get the timing right.
Yeah, exactly.
I see what you mean.
Like first world problems and all that.
Racer Boy says, I think we all know how hard it is. Pull a crab away from their tablet during crab. Wait, pulling a crabber away. You're right. I tell you what, man, it's something. It's like you get when the crab comes up. Jamarr, we were streaming for 8 hours this morning.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy. I started streaming at 9:30 p.m. and I finished at like 5:45 in the morning. It was crazy, man. Trust me. It's all Shishk's fault. I'm just kidding. He told me to boost, and I did. And I just like, man, I can't let those statues go to waste, that boost.
It's only 3 powder, man.
I know. And that's what he was telling me. It's only 3 powder. You're all 7 ice, bro. I get it. But it was fun, man. You get it once a month. It's not hurt that much,
Racer Boy's got a question for you, Jamarr.
Oh.
Yeah, I just seen that. If possible, yes, but depending on how long we want the stream to go, whether we've got time or not, I don't know. The main ones are getting the lower stages, the ones which we don't want to drop hits on. Right. So, let's say anything under stage 100. So we just focus on those first, and then if we have time after, then we'll look at the rest.
So Jamarr, are you kind of irritated that Grenadiers or Cryoneers aren't included in this life leech?
A bit, but honestly, I've worked around it.
Right.
So,
well, Drew was in, not Drew. Sorry, Rick was in my my stream last night, and we kind of brought that up, and he just said certain troops, but it didn't say that. They weren't specific on that when they advertised it. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Certain troops. Well, you didn't say
that's not
that.
what the tooltip says.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, when they showed that commercial, it said crab life leech. It didn't say. It had a little asterisk there saying certain troops only.
It's not certain troop life leech. I'm looking at the buff right now. It says troop life leech.
Yeah, and I for all practical purposes, I think that includes all of them. But we did say though, well, on the bright side of it, we're glad you chose Bullet to have it instead of the Grenadiers. I'd rather have Bullet than the Grenadiers.
Yeah, no, true.
But we love Rick though. No, it's not your fault, man. It's a developer's fault. Just kidding. But anyways, guys, so we're here just waiting, I guess, on maybe a couple more people to pop in, maybe to join in.
Yeah, I think for now I could probably talk about the statues, like based on what I've seen.
Yeah, let's statue discussion.
Sure.
I think early on 181 is best.
Okay. Wow.
Because I did leave some like BART jobs on like 3 or 4 stages, which I should have soloed. An extra troop damage would have helped with that.
Wow.
But I think as you get to like 90, you need to move to 172. That seems to be what you need.
What's the lowest Guardian you would take? 'Cause like right now, I don't have another Guardian to drop for 181. What do you think? 11%?
Yeah, I have I have TD 11 and I have True Health 12. So
Ooh. Well, that's good. That's good enough for me. If Jamarr is good enough for Jamarr, hey, I have 11% troop damage. I bought gems today to instant like maybe 20 Guardians, and all I was getting was 8-9%. I mean, it's like really. So I had that 11%. So I'm gonna drop my troop health and go 181. Now, I don't know if I mean, maybe with this 51, I might want to cruise through with 2 troop health. Just maybe that might help a little bit more, but then again, the damage, would you weigh that more for damage to go for it over than health, Jamarr, for something like that? Obviously, you're saying 181 to 90, but I mean, in this instance, I mean, now we saw Mr. Hamed Blute have a 172 and do that. So, do you think he did that because of that extra troop health statue?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he needed it on 51 because when he fled to the middle where all the shields were, there weren't any boom cannons and stuff hitting him.
Oh, okay.
So,
right. No, absolutely.
The troop health is there just to make sure that any boom cannons, if they hit the tanks, they don't get one-shotted. So,
right, no, absolutely. Chipmaker Boom Beach, thank you guys for taking the time away from pushing to do this. Absolutely, my friend. Mr. Vahir Sumria, hey, I made it. Hello, all. Welcome, my friend. So statues, again, you said stages 1 to 90 you'd be comfortable saying a 181, and then from then on out after 90, 172.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say around 90, and
Okay.
even at like 125, 126, I found even with 2 troop health, my tanks were getting one-shotted.
Wow. So it's like, what's the difference, right? Just have more damage.
Yeah, it's like, it was kind of tempting to go to 163, but I don't know.
Right.
And just as a recap for the people that joined us, it's pretty much bullet taunt is kind of the preferable choice over energy drink.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been using taunt like the whole way. I haven't used shock knuckles once. I haven't used energy drink once.
Wow.
Is your shock knuckles maxed?
No, that's probably why.
Yeah, mine is. I'm just curious. I might mess around with it.
Right, like, you could do Shush. Maybe I'm not saying you would, but maybe shock knuckle those CMOs and drop bullet to the right, but then that doom cannon on the left on 51. So maybe not. But remember, Shush, we were riding on my 3 offensive stream, and Jamarr, do you find any use for running a Scorcher to help with a lot of shock therapy on some of the stages to offset the shock launchers?
1-7 skank.
Yeah, 1-7. So I think there's a stage actually where I did it. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah, I put one Scorcher 7 tanks, and I landed one Scorcher on the left, one bullet on the right.
Yep.
So the shock launchers hit them, and then the tanks just walk on.
Yeah, that was a great strategy, because then you have two healthy meat shields here, taking the shocks and the
shock absorbers.
Exact shock absorbers. There you go, brother. There you go.
Okay.
So awesome. So
should we look at 57?
57. Let me.
Yeah, that was the other one I think.
Okay.
Was causing problems. If there's anyone in the chat that wants us to talk about any certain stages, just let us know.
All right, 57. Anderson, Banks. We have a 57. 2 hits. There's a 1 hit. Anderson had a 1 hit on 57. Tips were GBE very tight. RZCM ? He said. So we take a look at that one.
I think I tried RZCM and it failed. So
you want to take a look at this one?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Speaking of RZCM, are we still finding that the medics are necessary in that troop combo?
Ooh, good question.
Yes, because your troops aren't hitting anything as they're walking.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and the cryos aren't healing themselves either for that.
Yeah.
Matter.
Yep. So
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because when you're flaring your tanks and you got rockets hitting them, the medics. Well, now obviously you're not going to use tanks with medics, but with RZCM, if your troops are walking, you're right. If they're getting pegged, the medics will keep up and heal them on the run.
They can't absorb much damage without dying.
Right.
Does he have taunt here?
It looks like he has a drink. I thought did he throw a drink there, or was?
Yeah. So if he had taunt there, what would happen is he wouldn't need to waste an extra shock on the shot blaster and the boom surprise, because he could just press taunt. They both hit bullet and be doing like minimal damage.
Right, right.
And all he pays is like 3 GBE. That's why I've been using it over Shock Knuckles, I think, because it's just cheaper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely.
And for CMOs too, it's nice.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, the CMO, it's been helping me so much with the CMOs.
Gosh, did he even shock that microwaver? Holy smokes, man! That thing usually fries tanks. Wow, their tanks are just like asking for a blood transfusion here.
Yeah,
and then once they shoot, man, they're like back to full green. It's like
that's nuts.
Yeah,
he said his GBE was tight, so I don't think he could afford it.
Well, that worked out for him though, man. My goodness.
Wow.
Because you remember I walked through him one time, Shishk, and that thing just melts him, dude.
Yeah.
And wow,
because he was blowing all those shocks up front, but had he used taunt, maybe he could have afforded that shock.
Right.
I think if he used taunt there, then he would have been able to just let the troops come out of the smoke, press taunt, everything, including the microwaver, would have been taunted.
Right, absolutely. So he did show us there that he could take it with the drink, but again, with that GBE shortage, he got by the skin of his pants with that microwaver and just made it. But nicely done. Do we look at the 2-hitter, or do we even go there? This was a...
Yeah, let's start looking at any 2-hitters that we see. I think the first one is 67.
One quick point on 57, that was a 172, and you saw how low his tanks got. I don't know if you could have done that one on a 181.
Yeah.
Ooh, good question. That extra health may have kept him alive. You're right.
Getting past that microwaver.
True. Interesting. But Jamarr, on this stage, you used the taunt, right?
I used the TM, so that's why it took me 2 hits.
Oh, okay. It's funny.
I tried landing, and just like all my rifles just disappeared by the time I went to go hit the shield. So.
Oh no. But okay, well, cool. So we're going to go to what, 67 next? 67.
67, yeah.
Okay.
This bot is amazing. It's just,
isn't it?
Yeah. It keeps improving every time.
Look at this, 67. I want 67 bot. Bring it up, baby. Boom, there it is. We got that's 67. There was a 2-hitter. Anderson said Banks with 172 tips maybe flare down for shield gens after killing shock launcher and Simo. Maybe discuss on stream today, says Anderson. So let's discuss
maybe we will.
Let's discuss it. What's up, Boozer Burns? I just did 57 with a 181. They do survive microwaver, says Boozer Burns.
Oh, okay.
I used a Scorcher to help with front, though, he says. Ooh, he went with a skank there, a 1.7.
1.7 skank.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, this is stage 67. Mr. Anderson going in on here. Let's see how he does this one.
Yeah, another Octagon base.
Yeah. Oh gosh, man. You know what? Like, there's just so much area. I like the little zigzag ones, man. Those are fun and easier, right? But yeah, these are boogers, man.
The dreaded Octagon.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't zoom in any, guys. Otherwise, it'll mess the video up. So I have to just go as they're showing it. So hopefully, it's not too bad. Is it okay?
It's fine. Yeah, it's a good resolution. So.
Awesome.
No.
We're all used to it. It's what we're watching on the CWAP bot anyway.
I love it. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? You just got to see, see what's being done.
We could offer you like HD 4K quality videos, but then you'd spend how much data downloading them?
Exactly.
And the whole process would take longer. It'd take more time for the uploaders that are volunteering their time to do it all. So
well, let's be honest. People don't really care about quality. They want to see the strategy, right? And just see like how to get the base down and what tactic they used and how they flared and everything. So, wow.
But yeah, again with these shocks, I wonder if is this energy drink?
I think he's using energy drink again.
Yeah. Energy drink. Because another thing with Taunt is, you see that shot launcher that he just destroyed, he had to use another shock on it. If you use Taunt and then bullet wanders into the shot launcher's like no fire zone, the shot launcher won't fire.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Taunt, I didn't really think about that one, but yeah, Taunt seems like the most...
It's the preferred choice for this crab.
Right.
Yeah.
Because why need a drink if you just can control bullet and not run him into shock therapy? He'll survive. You know?
Yeah. The only thing you're really losing is that mobility advantage that energy drink gives you at times.
Right. So this is his second hit, guys. So he did a clear job. Now again, your analysis probably maybe a taunt would have maybe rendered more GBE.
I missed that one. Did he use any smokes near the core, or he just used the shocks for the boom cannons? Because those will get expensive, right?
Right. Yeah, I didn't see any smokes. Did you guys see smokes on that last one?
No, I was kind of thinking about that. Like maybe, could you load up the first attack again?
Sure, let's do it. Sure.
Just pause it at the start, like before he lands, because I just want to see the layout.
So he looks like he's arting a cryo. So yeah, there it is right there. So let me put this like this. There we go.
I was thinking, like, instead of what you could do is maybe smoke along the right or along the bottom where the two cryo bombs are, so that he doesn't waste time like clearing the beach.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, he ran out of time. So, and I don't think he really needed to BART out of that shock launcher.
The shock launcher with all the mines around it.
Yeah.
Oh, he barted that out, huh?
Yeah, so he used a lot of GBE for it. I think it's better you just conserve your GBE and just keep clearing along the right. And then once you reach around the Simo and the shot launcher there, you can maybe start using your shocks there.
Right. But I could see why he did clear up front here. There's that one pesky shock on the left, but that's just, I mean, your troops eat that for lunch, all that rocket fire, and with the life leech, you're not going to die to that, you know. So I could see that, but again, we only have so much time to get these bases down in one. So you're right. We have to make some other adjustment to do that.
So where would you smoke to? Like by the machine gun that's below the boom cannons?
I would smoke like very south of the boom cannons, right there.
Right.
Okay.
You don't want to get in SEMO territory up there.
Because you got to take those boom cannons out, basically.
Yeah. So those 3 boom cannons, I would flare like to the very bottom. I would clear those 3 cryo bombs.
Right.
Let Bullet will go out in front, take out the boom cannons, keep working your way along the right. And then you should save your GBE. So when he gets towards the lasers, then I think maybe you could start using his shocks.
You think you need to shock the lasers, or you don't think that your tanks would survive those?
The tanks will survive.
Yeah, the tanks. But I mean, like,
and it might be directed towards the wall, depending on where Bullet is.
Right.
Yeah.
So the cryo by that SEMO up there, you're popping that, and you could probably throw a smoke on that and some critters maybe to offset a smoke. I mean, a shock on that SEMO. Or would one SEMO really do enough damage to your tanks? Don't they? Do they pick on one tank, or do they alternate?
Taunt.
Do they alternate?
Taunt.
Oh, that's right.
You could taunt.
That's right. You're right. That's right. Bring the taunt.
Yeah,
right.
smoky critters and taunt. Between that, you could save. I mean, you could just save using any shocks on the SEMO.
Like after those boom cannons are gone, and I would flare back to the right, where the very far right where the sniper tower is.
Right.
And from there, I'd probably flare directly onto the SEMO, so that Bullet gets in front, he taunts the SEMO, and then maybe I'd start shocking the shot launcher on the left.
Right. Now, how far does Bullet's taunt radius? How close does it have to be to that shock launcher with that SEMO?
6 tiles, isn't it?
Right. Is it 6? Okay. Yeah. Even if he was taunting and didn't get the shock's going to shock him, but the tanks are going to take out that SEMO. You know, that's the most important thing.
Yep.
Right.
And then the tanks will just clear around, so they'll clear the lasers.
Right.
You just need to keep the left shot launcher shocked.
Right. Wow.
And then from there, just basically do what Anderson did.
Yep. Man.
Anyone have any comments?
Yeah. Any comments? Anybody? Comments? Rebuttals? Concerns?
Telling me how bad I am at this game?
Man. So that was a 2-hitter on 67, and that was the only one that was uploaded so far.
And that would still be preferred with a 181, I suppose.
Oh.
I mean, just because,
I'd still say it's a 181 because there's not many boom cannons you have to deal with.
Right. There's not. There's a lot more just like rockets and lasers and stuff like that. That doesn't really. I don't pick on your tanks that much. So yeah. Yeah, I'm really thinking now just to dump my troop health to go for my 11% troop damage.
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, if I can at least get 11. I don't even have that yet.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna probably do that as well.
And next one we've got is 72.
70. Well, Boozer Burns. Who's other guys on the call other than Shishkinop? Jamarr, Boozer, and jjj-yyz. He's on the mute right now, but he's also on the call as well. What other replay, Mr. Jamarr?
72.
Okay.
Oh, I do have an 11. Never mind.
Nice.
Does Tom want to jump on the call?
Oh, Tom. What's up, Tom? You want on the call, Tom? Let me know. SC555. 72 had a 2 hit. Yeah, both 2 hits.
Yeah, so there's two different ways. So Anderson went with tanks and I went with Scorchers.
Oh, and you went Scorcher Taunt. Ooh. Interesting. Now, do you want to look at both of them?
Yeah, let's look at both.
Okay, so Anderson went in with 172, and he says tips. First hit tried to save GBE for solo. JD, consider Scorcher Taunt. Clear beach for GBE. Go for all shields and flare core, he says, question mark. So let's watch what Mr. Anderson did here. It's live, Tom. We're live, my brother. All right, Cryobomb on the left. He flagged all his troops to the left. I'm surprised. I noticed there he dropped Bullet last on the right, and he made Bullet walk a lot to the left. Was that wise, or did you drop Bullet first on the left? Did you see what he dropped? It was on the right side. Like he didn't drop him first on the left.
He probably just spammed all the troops and Bullet came out last.
Right.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Right.
I don't think it didn't really matter.
Right.
Not like with the life leech, it doesn't necessarily matter. But sometimes if there's like a load of machine guns on the beach or flamethrowers, I'll put out the tanks first so that Bullet doesn't get any damage.
Right.
Because I don't want to waste GBE using drinks early on.
Oh, makes sense, man. Makes sense. Racer Boy says 181 is a better call. Only need the additional troop health at 90 plus. Anderson was getting one-shotted by boom cannons above stage 90.
So there it is.
So he loses Bullet already because of that shot blaster.
Right.
And then from here, the boom surprise is just.
Yeah,
the shock treatment, man. I tell you, that shock launcher, you get locked. It's just there's no saving grace with that, man. And boom.
Boozer, yeah, we're on Discord.
Yeah, Boozer, Discord, my friend. And this is his second hit coming in. I'm like thinking, man, he's getting like a lot of drinks, and that's just 4 times.
Yeah, so I think he just clears and then just goes directly for the core.
Right.
Yeah, just eat the shocks or whatever, I guess.
Yeah, Bullet is probably mainly eating that shock there. Yeah, it was just probably Bullet, just kind of a free.
But we want to make this a one-hitter.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this might be a difficult one to do, honestly. Because of the shot blasters on the right. I think the only way you're going to make this a one-hitter is either you somehow manage to get the GBE to bar out the shields on the right, or you use Scorchers to get both, which is what I tried to do.
Wow, okay, let's take a look here. So, this is your hit right here, right? Jamarr?
Yeah. So
Banks finish on second hit, so let's see yours, man.
I don't think
you were running 172 here.
Yeah.
The fire engines.
Wow. Skank, scorching it up, guys. It's getting hot in here.
So yeah, hindsight, I probably should have flared to the right sooner.
Are those boom surprise? Are they do a lot of damage?
Yeah. Once they've locked onto one Scorcher, I think they do more damage than they can leech. So
Wow.
then I forgot about that cryo bomb.
Yeah, a couple of the Scorchers are moving a little slower. Like,
yeah.
But other than
The
that,
pacer life.
so you're just like flaring these shock blasters, taking them down.
Yeah, there's a green kind of feedback thing at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, I can't cut that off. That's the video.
Did you find taunt useful?
Oh, is it a video?
Okay. That's the video, my friend.
With Scorchers, yeah, taunt is always useful.
Now, well, with the Scorchers, I know Bullet he doesn't run quick, so is he even worth using with Scorchers? What about? I mean, do you really need Bullet? He's not going to protect the Scorchers; they protect themselves, correct? So, like, could you?
It depends. Right. It depends, because, like, I think there's one stage here where you see the two shot launchers near the core.
Right.
So I flare that one. And then after this, I'm going to flare the other one. So I want the Scorchers to hit that, but I don't want the boom cannons to hit those Scorchers, so I'll taunt.
Okay.
So that everything around the shot launcher hits Bullet, not the Scorcher.
Right.
I'm wondering how Shock Knuckles might work for that, because I find Shock Knuckles can work with Scorchers pretty well, because Bullet's more of a support role since he's not in the front lines.
How far does a Bullet leap when he how many tiles a Shishk
It's not so much the leap, because normally he's just right on the target anyway.
Right.
But it's only, it's not really that.
Okay.
Yeah, so this one I just decided to just go left.
Right.
Clear everything.
But he does move forward about 1.5 tiles, maybe.
Right. Oh, am I on call? Tom, you can be. He has no idea what's going on, Tom says.
We're strategizing. We're reviewing plays and just, strategizing.
Yeah. That's right, Tom.
Trying to make 2 hitters into solos, going from the bottom up.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure how we can here because there's just so much on either side.
Right.
It's the shot block.
What was the core health on this with both shields intact?
Good question.
Wow. Because I mean, yeah, if Jamarr, you're saying if you just took out 2 shields, it wouldn't be enough for a 181 to finish that in one shot.
No, I doubt it. So then there's so much. You spend so much time having to clear the left.
Right. Interesting. So, I mean, should we put it back on the screen and pause it and maybe think about where to analyze maybe what to do here?
Or I'd say Anderson's way is probably the better way if you want to make it cleaner. But I can't really see any way of making that a one-hitter.
Right. Okay. Shish, do you have any insight, or Triple J any insight? I know you asked Triple J about the shield health or the core health.
Let's just put it up on at least get a picture of the base again.
Sure.
Yeah, use Anderson's because I don't know what's up with that replay.
Okay, so there it is right there. At the bottom there, it's kind of cut off, but those are the 2 crowds at the bottom of the...
Okay.
So, but when you say those shock blasters are I mean, again, we don't know the core health or the shield health on that, but obviously you said it's too great for you just to go on one side and get it with a 181.
I'll tell you what, I recorded the building health. Let me just have a look.
Because if you couldn't, if it was doable, you wouldn't have to worry about those shock blasters. They wouldn't have been reached for the left side.
Building health is 290. 4 shields is... Shish.
The shields are what, 150%?
Yeah, so 4 of them 600%.
Wow.
290.
290 times 6. So shoot, let's get the calculator.
Let's just say 1.8. So 1.8.
1.8 million per shield.
Per shield.
So that's 3.6 you're looking at. So 3.6 is too much for a 181 to chew through, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you got a shock launcher, maybe possibly shocking your tanks, right?
Yeah, you have 2 shot launchers around the corner.
Right.
So it's a bit, and also that shot blaster will pick off a few tanks.
Well, oh yeah, okay. His range, that one on the right to his range does it. They don't have the range on the left hand side to the wall, kind of hitting that core.
The shot blaster at sort of like 5 o'clock of the core,
right,
is kind of in a weird position, but it doesn't help.
Right. So. I mean, no, for sure, man. Interesting. But
yeah, if anyone has any ideas, let us know.
Right.
Could you just like get RZCM smoked up to the shields?
Those rockets might be way out of reach. You might be able to sneak away at the top, but there's just. But I mean, you only have 1 GBE, so we're not swimming in GBE.
Yeah, the only thing is that there's no GB. There's very little GBE to farm.
Mm-hmm.
And you got a lot of splash up front that if you peek, those rockets will annihilate.
Honestly, you could. Boozer wants to join the call.
Oh, sure. Do you guys want we get Boozer in on here?
Yeah. Welcome to anyone to join.
Yeah.
So.
All right, Boozer. I think I have.
Oh yeah, Racer Boy. I haven't started pushing the crab yet, so I haven't had a chance to try shock knuckles on the crab. But I do PvP hits with it, just messing around quite a bit and familiar with it.
Right.
I just don't tell anyone about it.
Hey, Boozer, are you on the call, buddy? Oh, it's still ringing him, maybe. Richard Boy says with a 442, maybe Shishk.
I think RZCM could work actually.
I mean, you've got the critter crates in front. You can get that with an artillery, and that's a nice GBE gain.
Yeah, but if you do that, you lose the delay.
All right. Now, real quick too. Now, so when you're thinking RZCM, are you clearing some of these rockets, or are you just going to?
No. I'm thinking about just
smoking straight up.
Yeah.
So I think what Shishka's thinking is like pop the 2 cryos, so you have a bit more delay on the beach. Smoke up the left side towards the Doom cannon, and then just clear from there.
Right.
Yeah, basically.
And then
the Zukas will have enough DPS to help get you through the shield that you were worried about before.
Yeah, and I think actually you only need one shock on the mortars and shot launcher to the right of the shields, on the left side shields.
Yeah, it's underneath the.
Yeah, so then
timer.
like once you clear the Doom cannon and stuff, you just keep shocking that and flare up along the left wall.
Yeah, but my only thing here is there's a lot of mines, and you gotta, there's no cryos to clear those mines, and I mean, is that a problematic thing to see here too? Because I mean, you gotta expend GB on that, right?
1 medkit maybe.
Really? Oh, interesting. Well, yeah, the Zukas maybe not. Hey, what's up, Boozer?
What's up, guys?
Hey, Boozer.
So I mean, RZCM, I can see it, Shishka. Definitely, I can see that.
You have to do some GBE calcs just to be sure you could make it,
right.
but yeah, I mean, I have a feeling you could. It feels like you could. It's short enough.
Yeah, I think if you want to like max how much GB you can get, is you art the cryos at the front. You have to do that.
Right.
And then
what
maybe
stage does that change, by the way?
What the?
I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. Where the cryos take 2 artilleries.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no! Like they still take 1 artillery for me.
Okay, sorry, I was confused. I'm sorry. You're saying barrage?
Yeah, barrage. There's like green cells just above the rockets on the beach, like the 4 cells there.
Right.
You use 1 barrage, you get 12 GBE back. So
there you go. Two extra could help,
2 extra, yeah.
Now, could I ask you something here? Could I ask one thing with that RZCM? Would you recommend maybe Kavan with the second win? I mean, where he's dropping more riflemen? Now, because I mean, here Bullet. I mean, your riflemen are going to outrun him. I mean, he's going to obviously be an asset.
If you did that, I wouldn't even bring the medics. If you brought Kavan, you wouldn't need to bring the medics.
Yeah, but it's making sure Kavan follows.
Right.
That's if you bring Kavan, it's difficult to flare him up like medics.
Yeah, well, you got mines on the ground you can hit.
Yeah, you
but
hit
they're a little far away.
Right.
Not many though, because if you're gonna charge that, the only mines you're gonna hit are near the Doom Cannon.
Right. But so with your smoking, you can just kind of peek a little bit and let the rockets singe you.
I'd actually still bring Bullet with Taunt.
Right.
Okay.
I just see the fact that, Kavan, I mean, I'm not trying to give him limelight here because nobody probably uses him really, but, with the fact that he has that defibrillating, rifleman or Zukas or whatever, I mean, that could be more distractions for the one shots. I mean, and they life leech too.
It starts to add up.
Yeah, no, it does, absolutely. I didn't know Kavan doesn't follow flares like, I know he's like the medics. Is he that bad at following flares or what?
He doesn't, he's a medic, yeah. He doesn't follow flares.
Sheesh. That's right, there's a bug. If they're not healing anybody, they should just follow you. I don't understand why they do that.
Yo, Jamarr.
Hey.
I hear you talking about taunt a lot. Are you using taunt more with banks than you are energy drink right now?
I haven't used energy drink at all this crab.
Really?
Always, it's been taunt all the way.
Yeah, taunt's effective at mitigating CMOs, shock blasters, or basically, what else is it good for? Because you can save shocks and stuff.
Yeah, shot launchers as well.
Right.
So, yeah, when you're in the dead zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I that's new light to me. I mean, I know taunt's great. I mean, but I didn't think about using it in the crab, but you just put a new perspective into my head.
And if you're taking a lot of damage, just taunt, and you won't take a bunch of damage, and you'll heal up right away.
Because he shoots when he's taunted. I mean, he raises his hands up like he's like King Hulk. He's like the Hulk or something. But he still shoots right after he does that, right? He's not like in this taunt position doing that. So while they're taunting, hitting him, he just needs to shoot a couple shots and he's back to full health pretty much, right? Because the damage he takes when he's taunted is very minimal, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, I'd say RZCM would be very possible here. It's just whether one GBE can do it or not. I'm not too sure about it.
Yeah.
I'd
be safe because if you fail that RZCM and you weren't sure and you didn't calculate, then that you just wasted an open clear for to make it 2 attacks instead of 3 now.
Yeah. If you ask me, I'd probably be happy taking 2 hits on this one.
Yeah, I agree.
If I have to take it, I'd take 2 hits on this one.
Right.
I'm sure someone will solo.
Could we try counting smokes?
I think if you pop the cryos on the beach, you should be able to get away with 1 smoke.
Yeah.
On the beach, group them together. 2, 3, 4, 5. I count maybe 9.
Where's your first flare spot?
Off
the beach.
Off the beach, I'd say left to in between the 2 rockets, 2 sniper towers, and the boom cannon.
Along the wall, right?
Along the wall, yeah. Okay. And then from there, just flare straight up to behind the doom cannon.
Okay, so over to the cryo bomb and then over to the doom cannon?
Yep.
Gotcha.
And if you have any spare GB after that, you can pop that cryo bomb as your troops are coming out of smoke, and it will cryo all those rockets so that
buys you time.
They won't, it buys you time.
Racer Boy says, those of us not rock stars like Jamarr, splitting energy drink and taunt from what I observed, taunt seems more applicable in the 50s to 60s as the bases get more dense. Hashtag observation only. I love it, Racer Boy.
We can't see the shield and core health on this, can we?
We worked it about, it was like...
It's 1.8 per shield, right?
Yeah.
Right. Now I will say though, guys, I mean, I don't know about in the chats or what, in my in game with my incinerator, I can go on, there's a lot of TF logs of, I don't know if those are all the same or if it's just for that group, obviously, right? But I mean, if you want to go to actual real game stuff, I can. But
I already searched CWAP and I couldn't find.
Oh, you couldn't find a solo. Okay.
It's 4.7 million shield.
Okay.
Oh.
And then the base itself is 1.2, so it's about 6. It's still a lot.
And that's with both shields. That's a shield. So if you take half of the shields and cut the shield in half, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
interesting.
So yeah, I think SCM is actually pretty possible. Anyway, I think we should move on because we spent.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're not going to get to the other ones.
Sure.
But maybe a pacer will try, or ZCM or something.
Sure.
If you're still pacing.
Sure.
We're waiting for you, Shish.
I love it. Shish, you don't have a pacer, do you? You just kind of just go off with. You just go to Pound Town with your main.
Exactly.
Awesome. Okay, so what to next? Where are we going next, Mr. Jamarr?
Next non-solo is 75.
Okay. Oh, I should put that. Sorry, guys, I didn't get my 75. You said.
Yep.
And we have a 2-hitter here, Anderson. He used RZCM, rifle banks. Tips. Yeah. Tips. Total brain fart. 2.6 rifle tanks with spark. Critter swarm best. Critter swarm best.
I think if I remember, this is what all the cannons run. Yeah,
I'm a critter swarm. Oh, this is the one today I saw Turtle trying to play in Master here. He was using rifle, Zookas, and a bullet taunt to get behind the core, but he hit a mine and lost all his girls. I think he would have soloed it too. Remember that one, Shishk?
Yeah, sure do.
Yeah, so the medics there.
What stage is this? 75?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he cleared too.
You think he cleared too much? Is that what you said?
Yeah, as in I wouldn't have. I think to save troops, I would have just. Yeah, I would have saved. I would have started smoking a lot earlier before all the cannons down.
Right.
And then just make sure. Yeah, I'd bring bullet as well. Flare onto the boom cannon and then press taunt.
Yeah.
Then. Yeah.
That's what Turtle did, but he didn't have the troops to do that. Yeah. And he hit the mine. His girls had all hit the mine. I think he would have soloed it had he got those girls through there.
I could see it for sure. Yeah, I think I tried. I think I tried Scorchers on this one. It did not go well.
Yeah, I think he used 2 rifles and 6 Zookas, right, Shishk?
I don't recall.
I thought I saw two rifles, and then that was just to kind of mitigate the 1-shot damages for the Zookas. He cleared some, and then he went to the right and with bullet taunt. So and then he just goes over here to Pound Town with he has a skank Scorcher there.
Late drop Scorcher.
Yep. I wonder. So he's a 172 here, right, Anderson? 172.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, 172.
Okay.
Let's say 75 again.
Yep. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna definitely try the 2 rifle Zooka like Turtle did, and try to get that bullet taunt, get behind the core, get Zookas back there, and let them just free snipe that core while Bullet's getting beat up by the rockets, which he won't die to.
Yeah. Oh, I do remember this hit now when Turtle did it. Yeah, and he hit a bunch of mines, right?
Yep. And it was the mines that caused his attack to go sour. That was it.
Yeah, he would have had it if he didn't hit the mines that were near the core. That cannon that's still up, I think.
Yep.
So do you just keep reshocking the shock launchers, or what?
No, what he did, he flared back, and then he flared the core where Bullet stood in front, and that shock was beating on him, but there was not enough big shot defenses to subdue him. So he was just. The second hit, he did it and finished it as he would have the first time, and it just it went down. So again, that stinking mine got him, and that was the end of his solo. He would have had a solo on that base.
Yeah, I remember that. I agree that it definitely looked like a solo had he just done something with those mines, and he had the GBE to do it.
Yep. And so I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think that's the way to go.
No, I'm not trying to say like I know everything. I just watch it today.
But it looked pretty clear. Too bad we don't have a replay of that.
I know. I wish I had a replay of that.
His stream is probably still processing. He just got done like an hour ago or so.
Right.
Well, maybe 2 hours ago.
Right. So, yeah, no. So 75. Yeah, that'll be a fun one when I get there. Let's see. Racer Boy says, Jamarr, something I observed. You flare to defenses like shock launcher, shock blaster, seemingly more than others. Seems to be as effective as shocks, but maybe more GBE efficient. Anyone else notice this? Ooh.
That's a first. I didn't know
that. Yeah, you know what, Racer Boy? Go ahead.
Half the time I don't know what I'm doing, so.
Yeah, but you're on 130, bro. You're global number one right now. But no, Racer, I didn't really notice it, my friend. But I don't know if Jamarr.
Hopefully we'll find out a stage where we do that, because I do want to show off like why I use taunt instead of energy drink.
Right, absolutely. So okay, so 75 is done. Any other ones we want to get to?
I've got a question for Jamarr. What do you do to get bullet in front? Because that's one of the perks of the energy drink, right? When you need to reflare and get bullet back in front.
Yeah. I don't seem to be having a lot of problems with it. So, yeah, if I need bullet to get in front, then what I'll do is I'll just smoke all my troops. So I'll flare to wherever bullet is or wherever I want bullet to go. And then if there's any tanks that seem to be targeted by shot launchers or boom cannons, I'll just smoke them. I mean, yeah.
Well, Triple J, are you talking about what bullet to like Zukas or something like that?
No, it's when you run. It's when the tanks spread really wide. It's good for clearing, but at some point you've got to get them to refocus, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So by that time, usually bullets like on drifts onto one side where you don't want him, and you've got to get him back, and he's got a long way to walk.
So what I do is what I realize I do is when I flare him to the spot where I want bullet to be, I will press taunt as well, because when he reaches that area, if there's any like cannons or boom cannons right next to where I'm flaring to, they'll target bullet rather than just a random tank that is nearby.
Wow, interesting, man. It's really crazy about this game though. It's we were talking, Shishka and I were talking about earlier, like it's so crucial, flare points, and and remember, Shishka, we were doing that. I was doing that 7 ice base where I was banned from attacking him because I couldn't hit him, and then we did HD bullet taunt and it worked up to the 4th time. Remember that?
Yeah.
Is it just the luck of the Irish on that, or is it just?
No, it's the specific point that you flare, the path they take, and all that junk.
I know. Yeah. This game is skill. I mean, like you have
depending on where bullet stands on one defense, when that defense falls, if he was to the right of that defense, he might go for the defense to the right. If he was to the left, he goes to the defense to the left, and then that can change where his taunt radius is and everything else, and it can all go to hell, or it can be glorious.
No, so yeah, it's crucial, man. So I mean, it's just, dude. I guess just be pixel perfect, right? When you're flaring, I guess. So yeah, 75.
Okay, next one is 76.
Okay, just next door.
Yeah, so 75. We're saying try 26RZ. Right.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
With taunt.
Just make sure the mines as you run underneath that core are gone. Well, I don't know what statues he was. Both. Do you know what was he going 181 Shish, or was he at 172?
He was 271, I think.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he had extra.
If it was turtle power, he was using 271.
271. Okay. All right. So he had 2 GBE. Okay.
His TD statues were really horrible though. Like 4 of them were TD 10s.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Well, that means a lot then. That means it will do more damage then, right? If we get there. Racer Boy says, Triple J, it's about angles too. Jamar picks angles that remove his troops from defense range, but his flare points also keep bullet in front of the troops. Racer Boy says.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good way of putting it. I definitely wouldn't know how to put it that way. So.
And then Racer Boy says, "What Shish just said about going to hell, LOL."
Well, yeah, exactly.
I love it.
You got to know how to pick them.
Right. So 76 here, guys. We have 2 hit. You, Jamarr, right? And Anderson. You went with Banks taunt, and he probably went Banks drink. So Anderson, his tips were another stage to consider all scorchers, he says. Consider all scorchers. Farm, then go to the back. Shock launcher at 6 is a problem, he says. So let's
I think I had the same issue.
Let's take a gander here.
Let's watch Anderson's.
All right.
Yeah, so you see that shot launcher at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I'm wondering if you could farm and just I wonder what the health on that is, but I mean, it's just one pesky. I mean, if you could you could just farm on the beach here. It doesn't look too crazy on the beach for bullet in the tanks.
I think it's possible. I think the health is 320 something.
Oh, okay.
I haven't logged, so that would be about 66,000 or something like that. So probably
I have another crazy stupid idea. How about when you get close to it like that, like smoke gather, flare to it, shock the doom cannon, and let your guys just aim, and anybody fire, and once they shoot at it, they're going to all be getting health, right? No one will hurt them, right? Could you just
the problem is the CMO and doom cannon and the shot blaster. So that was if you're going to go for that shot launcher, it gets you have to shock those as well.
But even under it, that CMO would reach under it too? Well, no, I think the CMO might, because you're not going to be above the shock, you'd be under it.
You see where Anderson fled to. He fled right to CMO, but he lost a couple of tanks because he didn't have taunt.
Right, there you go, taunt, another one.
So if he had taunt in that situation, the CMO and the shot blaster would both be targeting bullet.
Because the CMO shoots over the top of bullet to the tanks.
Exactly. It just picks on the same one.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You can't use the swarm mechanic. No, taunt is the emerging. It is the emerged meta for bullet, I would say, on most of the hits.
Man, had he had either more tanks or more, he would have soloed that. Time was the issue there.
Yeah. And taunt.
Time and taunt. Taunt with time, right? Yeah. And boom, taken down 2. And he's running a 172 there, I believe, right? Yeah, 172 Banks. I'm actually going to swap to 181, Shish, after this.
Yep, I already did it. I already went 181.
All right, and then Mr. Jamarr, you went in a 172. You went Banks Taunt, which, again, this could be a solo, you said. All right, let's see.
Yeah. But I didn't watch Anderson's hit before I did mine, so
okay.
I think I went a different way.
Oh, interesting. Let's see.
What are you going to push for? Statues are you going to run on your next account, Jamarr?
Sorry for the green guys. That's just the video. There we go.
Wow, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Well, okay. I'm sorry. That's how I got it. I'm sorry.
Whoever's recording these, I want to figure out what's wrong with their screen recorder.
So you said you didn't use a drink anytime, obviously, Jamarr, at all through your.
No need to.
Right. Just be smart about placing bullet where he needs to go.
Yeah, same thing. But I wouldn't have. I fled there, but hindsight, I shouldn't have. I should have fled to where Anderson fled to.
Okay.
Yeah, I dealt with all that junk.
Yeah, but I got bullet in front, and that it kept my tanks alive. But the problem was I kept using too many shocks to keep the Simo, Doom Cannon, and Shot Blaster going.
Right.
I just ran out of GBE in the end.
Sheesh.
So I just ran out of GBE here. So and then bullet died. So.
Right.
Because you didn't have energy drink.
Slam.
Good point.
Right, because not using it would only cost you 8 GB, right?
But had he taken the Anderson flare, then it would have been a whole different story.
Because he would have cleared all that junk.
Anderson's strategy was best for taunt, and then your strategy was best for energy drink.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. So
to Racer's comment earlier about flaring certain defenses to take them out sooner, that's to conserve GBE, so the troops clear faster, so then you don't have to do another cycle of shock. So up at the top there, Anderson's flare does the same thing. He probably cleared it with maybe just 2 shocks or something. I don't remember what it was, but it's a lot fewer shocks.
Right, but what with the taunt though, because those are so close together, he would have taunted all that,
Yeah, I think like if you use Anderson's flare spot and then just flared onto the shock blaster, you could have taunted everything there.
Right. That's what I'm thinking too, because they're so all bunched together. That area there is. If you guys can hear that sound, that's my wife's using the Vitamix to make a smoothie drink. Sorry about that. All right, cool. So you want me to go back there and pause on there so we can kind of see what we're dealing with? Or do you want to?
I think we should be okay.
Okay.
I think,
yeah.
Kind of self-explanatory that one. Just
where are we going next?
Okay. 77.
Replay 77. Okay, and you Scorcher Taunt tips soloable with 8 troop damage. You say? Let's take a look.
Oh yeah, this one. So this is why I use taunt.
Oh yeah, for the Doom cannons there.
So I flare directly on them, and then I start clicking taunt now.
On your way.
Yeah. Because I want to get rid of those Doom cannons first.
Right. And then
taunt's mobile, in case people don't realize that. It follows bullet.
Right.
It's sometimes glitchy though. Sometimes you need to reapply it. I've noticed this with grapplers. Maybe it's just the grappler mechanic.
I think it's you need to kind of be in range before they shoot. If you kind of walk into their range while you have taunt active, it will wait until they will fire, and then
it won't retarget automatically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it is. Okay, good call. I knew there was something weird with it. That makes sense from my observation.
I only noticed that this crab, so.
I notice it when I do my bullet ping pongs.
I love it. Just have me do a bullet ping pong on a base. It's hilarious.
Speaking of ping pong, we're doing it in the chat.
Yeah, that's right. Ping pong everywhere.
I love it.
I got about 5.5 seconds on my ping.
That's not bad, right, Shishk?
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, I have the DVR on here, guys, so if you need to replay it during the live event. I just find that it might not change really that much, man, without it
about
on.
A second. Just about 1 second for this all I notice.
Just takes YouTube more processing, I guess, right?
But this way you guys can rewind it too.
Right.
Yeah.
So well, you're getting both shields, Jamarr, so the Scorchers were very valuable in this attack.
Yeah. So there's no boom cannons or anything in range other than on the beach, so you can see I just literally flare straight to the core. So I haven't used any shocks yet. And then I just go straight for it.
And taunt, right?
And taunt. But then I just ran out of time. So that's why I think 8 troop damage should be best.
Wow, 8 troop damage. Representing the shield there. I love it. All right. And then your second hit here. Did you go all banks here and finish this, or did you go? You went Scorchers.
Yeah. Same thing. I just went straight for the core, I think.
Right.
Oh, no, I cleared a bit. I think to get some GBE.
Right.
Yeah, Scorchers are heavy to drop.
Yeah, with only 1 GBE statue, right?
80 GBE. Yeah, 80 GBE to land those Scorchers.
Jeez.
It used to be more.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm glad they did the reduction.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Wasn't it 12? Wasn't it 12?
Yeah, so it was 96. It used to be 96 to land them.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So if we wouldn't be able to do these strats with 1 GBE. 96 because we'd have 0 GBE left.
Well, how much does it cost for tanks? It's 6, right? Is it 6?
Yeah, 6 per boat.
Right.
So 48.
So I remember maybe they assume you do a Scorcher, it'd be 12. They just double that, but that was very, very expensive, and they did reduce that. All right. So do you want to now analyze that to see what could be better, or should we?
Yeah. Should we go back and try to figure out ways to go faster?
Yeah.
Let me do this. And this is the only one I have. Sorry about the green if it's on there.
I mean, obviously, statue swaps is a great idea.
Hold on, let me see if I can get a better image on that. There we go. Let me see if that works. There we go.
Where'd you lose the 2 Scorchers at?
I think one got tagged by the shock blaster on the left side.
Right.
So clearing the doom cannons, and then one just wandered off and started getting hit by the
shock blaster.
Shock blaster.
Right.
And the problem is when they're targeted by the shock blaster, they're not heated.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just curious, guys. I don't know the ranges on that shock blaster opposed to that shield. Those shields on the left. But there's those 3 rockets on the left at the bottom. Never mind.
Yeah, like I think the only way you can solo this is with Scorchers.
Yeah. You
just have to be very, very clean with your flaring and your shocks, and keeping shocks for the end.
And may the gunboat energy be with you, right?
Yeah, you're not gonna have any time to, I think, clear all the shot launchers on the left and stuff. So,
right,
you kind of have to go left and right, and then do what I did and go straight for core. You won't have enough time.
So you're saying the path should be left then right, not right then left.
Yeah.
Because because if you go left, you're gonna have to clear those shock blasters and the CMOs where you don't have to. And there's no need to, right?
Yeah. One thing I've realized is CMOs actually do a lot of damage to Scorchers.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Like I think there was a couple stages where I went all Scorchers and just went through a pack of CMOs, and suddenly they're all gone. So.
Yeah, no, they're ruthless, man. They're ruthless things. So yeah, so your Scorcher, you're saying so you're thinking this could be soloed with a 181 properly done Scorcher attack?
Yeah, because there's no like single shot stuff to be really wary of.
Right
here. Like
basically just a shock blaster and a 1 shock launcher once you get the doom cannons cleared.
Well, but the thing about I know how you were inching for time at the end. You just flared the core, but you had 2 shock launchers there. Obviously, you just like Hail Mary, Just...
So yeah, kind of Hail Mary, but also because I didn't use any shocks. Like I didn't use any shocks up to that point. So I think it was 7 and 12.
Oh, okay, yeah, right, okay, wow.
You don't need to shock here.
Right? No, absolutely, no, absolutely.
Yeah, he was saying he was saving them for when he flared the core.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's good to know. Make sure I'm the worst conserving GB. Shishko Bobber will tell me that right off the bat. I don't save GB and bank it. I just like to use it all up front, and that's my problem most of the time.
Well, no, you got a lot better. But everyone has their points. I mean, no one's perfect.
No, absolutely, man. I
think everybody has that problem at one point. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like it hurts me like when bullets on one side and you got these boom cannons just tearing my tanks apart. I've gotten better now. I just smoke those tanks so they don't get hit anymore. But something inside me tells me just shock the boom cannons. Those tanks are getting beat up. But can't win with every troop. So you're just basically your advice would be just Scorcher all the way, 181, and just.
Yeah, I think you got to clear the doom cannons first. Right. That's definite. You got to do that. And use taunt for it.
Now, when you flared, did you flare in the middle of those, or did you flare which one?
I flared at the ones at the back, so not the ones at the front, because I needed bullet to go in between.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah.
And then you just gotta hope that the Scorchers don't run off to the shot blaster range.
I know, because they have a mind of their own, man. Sometimes it bugs me. All right. Well, cool, man. I mean, any other fine tunes there?
I don't think so. I think that's about it.
Cool.
Right. Yeah, next one is 79.
Okay.
How much time are we going to be spending on this?
I don't know. How many more bases are there?
Well, I was thinking of 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I was going through everything up to 100. Let's say.
Okay.
2, 6, 7, which is 8 more.
Okay.
And then there's also one I want to. There's one I want to check at 122 or 123.
Okay.
I can't remember. But it was the only base that I did a 3-hitter on. So.
Oh wow, interesting. Okay, well it's up to you guys. I mean, I know it's either late or I mean it's 10:16 p.m. here and in where Shishk and JJ, I think it's like 1 in the morning over there.
Yeah, so we'll try and wrap this up. So
sure. So this is 79. Do you want to just look at one of these, or do you want to go through both of them, or?
I think just go through Anderson's.
Okay, so he's 172 troops RZCM.
Actually, we need to go through both because we use different.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so Anderson, using RZCM here, and then he says Banks to finish. Gosh, look at the CMOs here. My goodness.
Yeah, so I can see why he went RZCM here.
Right.
Because the only splash is on the beach. So he can just flare to behind the shields, clear those.
Wow, he wanted to go for those.
He's clearing all that stuff.
I know. I'm wondering if that was necessary. Was this a time issue, or did he just perish before he?
Well, maybe he was thinking he was going to flare behind the core after the shields.
Oh, possibly. Right. Those are shield Gen 3s, though, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay.
No, he's just clearing all the way through.
Right. Cute. And he's a 172 here, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, the hot pot got toasty there a little bit. I think he's gonna kill that shock. That one shock has him locked.
My screen's way behind y'all. Yeah. Way behind y'all's.
Shows a pretty amount of troops. I don't know how many Zukas to ratio to the riflemen, but
maybe hit refresh. You might be able to catch up a little bit.
Yeah. My stream quality's green, guys. It still says I'm good, so maybe it could just be a lower the quality resolution, maybe, because I am streaming at 1080p. So I'm sorry if my resolution is causing issues.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna flare to the back, or not.
Wow. Oh man. Those shock launchers are ruthless, man. Sheesh.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I think he ran out of GPU.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Then he banked it here at the end.
Yeah, I don't think we need to see that because that's an easy finish.
Right.
So
all right, let's get out of that. And then yours. Your bank's taunt here, 172. You're 172 here.
Yep.
Okay.
It's always Jamarr's replays that are green.
Yeah, I'm not the one recording these.
Racer Boy already messaged me. It's his replays.
Oh, the Racer Boys replays?
Yeah.
he's been like working on getting good quality the whole month, and then it just comes out all green.
We need hey Racer.
He said it. Go ahead. He said it doesn't show up. He said he's checked 3 different devices of his, and the green doesn't show up on any of his devices, but it does on my tablet and on here.
Yeah, I'm using an iPad, so
yeah.
I like how he did that. He went to get that CMO, shock the shock.
Yeah, that one I was just getting into a shock trap with.
Yeah.
That shock first, so.
Doesn't it irritate you when you're getting double shock tapped and you just can't do anything about it? It's just
my flare there wasn't. I should have just gone to behind the shields again. So right. I just got caught here. And I don't think I had enough GBE to smoke to the back. So I think I just knew at this point, just clear the shields and then just clear as much as I can.
Right.
right there, how much GBE would you say is good enough to smoke to the back of the core?
I'd say about, you probably need about 70 or 80, because you've already used about 4 smokes to get to the back.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, I was thinking 80. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then even after that, you'll probably only have enough for 1 shock.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 when you get behind the core.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I noticed there's a lot of shock launchers normally all around the core, for all those issues.
But you've got to smoke past the CMO.
Yeah,
that's right. An extra critter.
Yeah. So you almost should just get there and clear to it, because.
Yeah, I think one reason I used tanks to go behind the shields is because when you go around the corner on the right, those simmos on the left aren't in range.
You've got free GBE on the left, the bottom left, with the critter crates or whatever.
Yep.
Right. Okay, well. So basically, I mean, there's nothing much you could do really there.
Nothing much, but I think just flare faster, flare cleaner. So I got caught in a couple of shock traps, and then with Anderson, he went to clear the left. So I'd say probably he should have also just flared behind the core, behind the shield. Sorry.
Right. So yeah, being shocked, that does deduct time from you. You know what I mean? Your time to attack, because remember Shikwi had that attack, and you're like, hey man, shock the shock, bro. It's gonna cause. And remember, I had like 30,000 on the core, and if I would just not got shocked as many times as I did, I probably would have had it down.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. It's amazing how much time these shock launchers take from us. So next stage.
83.
Anderson 172 Banks, and you had a TGM. Is that you?
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go look at Anderson Banks 172. Tips none. See how he does here.
TGM. Did I use medics?
Oh.
Okay.
Just tanks. Looks like Banks.
I hate these ones.
You know what? On a base like this, when I was doing my count last night, just go over. I think, remember, you had an idea where on the left side, drop a
skank.
Drop a Scorcher to just, who cares if he gets iced cryoed, because he's just going to just chill there and move slowly and take that shock launcher or whatever, and what, because there's not really any boom cannons there to kill him. So
So 1-7 skank works good on bases like this.
Yeah, to just absorb, let the Scorcher go cryo and enter a winter wonderland. Doesn't bother you because you're not using him. You're using him as a defense mechanism. So, or to just absorb the shock.
I'd say this is another base where 181 would come in handy.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of junk.
No boom cannons at the front.
Yeah, that's always nice.
So he's going to smoke to the back, I think. Nope. Yeah, I think at that point, when he grouped his tanks together, he should have started smoking to the back. I don't know whether he had the GBE for it, but...
Right.
He should have. It didn't.
Yeah, so now he waits until the shot launcher's down. Then...
Bullet was already dead here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just died.
He must have been having GBE issues, the only thing I can assume.
Right.
Yeah, I think so. There's a couple of green cells. He could have bought those out for extra GBE.
Absolutely.
There they are.
He might have used a lot to get the cryos open on the drop.
I think, and that's like where he is now. If Bullet was alive, he'd be able to finish it, I think.
Wow.
Because Bullet would take the fire from that shot.
We don't need to watch the second replay. We know how it's going to go.
And
then yours, you had an AZ finish for this one. And you said TGM, so you did say medics. So we'll see. Yeah, you had Grenadier. Oh,
TG.
Yeah, TG.
So I was like, medics.
The Grenadiers aren't leeching, are they?
Nope.
No. But I threw some on the left because I wanted them to clear those cryo bombs without me having to use GP. And then
my only concern is the laser.
Is there a laser?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because I was already thinking Grens when I was watching the last replay.
Mm-hmm.
So then, yeah, I just get caught in a shock trap early on.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a shock to the right and one right underneath that laser. It's just the worst. And then look, you had a little bit of cryo love there with Bullet, huh?
Mm.
But yeah, Bullet. I mean, the laser is obviously Bullet's got the attention of the laser, so that's great.
I fled too early, so I had to bat out that core.
Did you ever take advantage of the free GBE?
No.
You see it now, though. You see when it's too late, huh?
I think in hindsight, you might be spending too much GBE to clear it because you have to use one at the start to clear all the cryo bombs.
Right.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
So I think that might be why I didn't use it. Or I just forgot.
Well, you wouldn't get back what you put into it if you at that
right,
time.
Right, because the barrage blast is higher.
Yeah. Right.
So I fled left there because there's a Doom Cannon and shock launcher on the right.
Right.
I didn't want the tanks to just kind of get into the range of the Doom Cannon.
Right. And you do have taunt.
Yeah. So that taunt basically got rid of that shock launcher, and then I shocked the back one.
Right. And then you just threw a shock on that Doom Cannon because they were veering off to that right too far.
Yeah.
Shocked it again. So could you have saved that extra shock if you would have reflared earlier?
Yeah, and honestly, like if I had if I didn't have GBE to start, then I would have fled to the back here. Yeah, so what I'm doing now, and then for some reason, Bullet dies in the exact same place that Anderson's did.
Oh.
And then I just had no time left.
Right. Well, you had a lot of tanks there. I mean, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so I think just clean a hit and you should get a solo on it.
Right. And then, I mean, do you want to see the AZ?
Racer Boy said Orlan was the only solo this base. So.
Oh, was the only one to solo this base. Interesting. Orlan. Wow. Do you want to see the AZ finish?
No, that should be fine.
Okay.
Next one, 88.
88. Anderson. 172. I can hear myself in someone's. I'm hearing reverb.
Not on my end.
I think it's gone. Is it? No, it's not.
Is it you, Shush, or no?
No.
Is it me?
Testing. Yeah, I see when I hear it comes from your feed, Jamarr. Sorry, man.
Okay, that's weird. It's been fine up to now.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
Racer Boy said, "Don't tell Chef."
Don't tell Chef. Oh.
We don't want to make him feel better about 262.
All right, so I still hear myself, man.
Any better?
Let's see. No.
Nope.
Why? I've got headphones in. So.
Are you watching on any other device that's loud?
No, I'm watching. I'm on my laptop, and it's all muted.
Interesting.
It's all muted on mine too.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, it's all right, man. Just kind of weird hearing myself talk again, but all right. Right. So
I can hear you too. I can even hear myself.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I wasn't doing it for the person.
Yeah, it was fine. It was fine up to then. I don't
right.
Nothing has changed. So, oh well.
Yeah.
Is it going to be an issue?
No, I don't.
What if you disconnect and reconnect?
Yeah, let me try that.
Yeah, try to come back. Yeah.
So, back in a bit.
All right, guys. Technical difficulties here.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Maybe the old Control-Alt-Delete method.
All right, let's see now.
Hello?
Hello. All right.
Yeah. Hello. Testing. Testing.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sounds
okay.
good.
I don't hear it, Jamarr. Okay. So Anderson here went in with Banks 172. Took him 3 hits.
So I think mine is 2. So I think just focus on my one.
Sure. So you went Banks 172.
Oh yeah. Ugly.
Gosh, man.
That is nasty.
And look at the boom cannons, man. This is really gonna test Bullet's life leech here.
So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to avoid the Simos. So I just cleared all the right, kept Bullet there, and was just trying to avoid any tanks going into the Simo range at the bottom.
Right.
So I wanted to hit the shields from sort of like 2 o'clock through where that Doom Cannon is.
Right. So obviously we're looking to see how we could do this in a possible solo, or I mean you did this in 2 hits, right, Jamarr?
Yeah.
So
I think this one's difficult to do in a solo, to be honest.
Right. So I mean, just my suggestion off the bat here. Obviously, Bullet's protecting the tank, so why not maybe intermingle maybe like 3 boats of grenadiers here to help just kind of overthrow and just kill stuff ahead of the tanks.
That laser.
No life leech.
Yeah, but I mean, they're not going to get hit. I mean, until the tanks go down, right? I mean, unless you reflare and
the problem is all the lasers and rockets at the top.
So you're going to the top. That's what.
Yeah, he said he's going from the 2 of that Doom Cannon.
Right. Yeah, but to get the shields, then go up to the right. Okay.
But those lasers will tear up those grens.
You're right.
I couldn't go left because after those Simos, there's like a pack of Doom Cannons. I think on the left side of the core.
Right.
So I needed to go the long way around.
And up there, it's a little bit lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is another one I'd be very happy with just being a 2-hitter.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, I just wanted to get the shields and then just clear as much as possible. It didn't help that Bullet was going to the right because I wanted him in front of the shot launcher.
Right. And you had to expend GBE on that to shock it, right?
It's probably because you didn't have an energy drink.
I mean, the only way these things are like 1-hitters is if you get some kind of a Zuka troop combination behind the core and clear it out or something. And
Zukas with tank health.
In general, I mean, how does this design generally get soloed?
Triple J?
I was just going to say, the boom cannon almost took out the tank, but it only survived because of the 2 troop health.
Yeah.
Ooh, so a 172 might not be a bad idea here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let me just check the
80. Yeah, but if it's going to be a 2-hitter, it may not make that much of a difference because he'll maybe the boom cannon will pick off like, I don't know, 2 or 3 tanks.
Yeah.
Right.
So again, taunt with the Simo and the shot launcher there. So, but yeah, I just wanted to clear as much as possible.
Yeah, I mean, if you're already banking on a 2-hit, just like you said, clear it. To the best of your ability. Awesome, and then you finish your. I mean, do you want to? I mean,
I think it should be pretty simple, but you can just go on 4 times.
I can't. I just gotta fast forward it.
Oh yeah, it's video. Yeah, okay.
I mean, did I just?
Yeah, I forgot you're looking at the Telegram one.
Sorry, man.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
But yeah, just simple. I just clear all this and go for core.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one just make it a safe 2-hitter.
Right.
I agree.
Yep. I hate these octagonal bases, man. I hate them. It just makes it fun, though, more challenging, right?
Yeah.
And then you got to waste attacks somewhere.
Exactly. They can't let you go on forever.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay. Next one, 89.
89. It looks like Mr. Jamarr, the only one here, uploaded here 2 hits, 172 Banks, and let's go take a gander here.
That's not Banks.
Did I say Banks or was I wrong?
Oh, it says Banks on it, but it's Scorchers.
Oh.
Racer Boy's at it again.
The tank's on steroids. That's probably what he meant. So
the red tanks.
Did you flare that Flotsam in taunt, or you got 4 shock launchers here?
No, I flared the shot launcher. I think there was one in the middle. So yeah, I just wanted to get rid of the shot launchers because they were taking time.
Right.
Oh no, sorry, I taunted because I didn't want the cannons to just pick off my Scorchers.
Right. So you use that center point there to taunt and then flare the. There you go. That I like that idea. That's good, man.
Then once the shot launchers are out, same thing. Just clear the shields. I think I got all the shields here, but just didn't have enough time to go for the core.
Okay.
I'm giving you a hard time, Razor Boy. No worries.
All these replays that are replayed are in 2 times, correct?
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Either 2 or 4 usually.
Right.
You can just watch the time counting by to see.
Oh yeah, there you go, man. There you go. See, I like Scorcher, man, but when they just wander off and you got to, it's just like...
Yeah, it's annoying.
Even if you flare something, they hit it for a little bit, then they just leave. It's like, finish it off before you leave.
I think the only thing I could have done better in this hit is when I flared to the right, I should have flared on the shot launcher. Get rid of it.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
All going for the shields.
Right.
But yeah, at this point I knew there was just no time, so I just left it.
Right. Yeah, those ones are tough too, man. Shoot.
No, it seems like the way the Scorchers work is like they're always trying to light something on fire, and as soon as their first target's on fire, if they've got something else within their radius that's not on fire, they go to target that.
Right.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I just don't like when they wander off, man. And you're like, what are you going over there for? And I get it. They want to fry everything, but.
I think this one I'd also be okay taking a 2-hitter because I think you need 2 troop health for this one. Because when you go on the left, there's a lot of one-shot boom cannons and stuff.
Right. Maybe
Scorchers are just ADD, man. They can't focus on anything.
I know. It's just
need to get them some Adderall or something.
Yeah. It's the reapplication of the burn debuff. I'm pretty sure.
Right.
That's a classic shish kebabber answer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's, you know what I mean. Yeah.
Is that in English?
Our resident rocket scientist, as Off likes to say.
Yeah, he is. Hey, Racer Boy says Ivan and Anderson also 2-hit it. He says.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
So, so you analyze that as a 2-hitter, just live with it?
Yeah, I think so as well. I think when starting to get to the 80s, you need to start taking 2 hits with a few things.
Right.
96, next one.
So 90 to 95 or 90 to 96 is pretty good, though.
Right.
Well, yeah.
This one here, Anderson took 3 hits, 172. Tips: bad attack first try. Can try different troops on first hit. So we'll kind of see what do you mean by that.
Is this the only replay?
This is all I see here. I think this is it. Only his.
Okay, because I think I did it in 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I did mine in 2.
Oh, do we?
We'll see. We'll see what he did.
Right. Right. So critter box to those crates, bullet tanks. Man, CMOs and Doom cannons together are the worst.
He's probably carrying energy drink again, right?
Probably.
Yep. So he has to use a shot there.
Right.
Let me watch mine.
Yeah, it's really heavy on those shocks.
Yeah. And then all those big defensive, like the boom, there's so many of them. It's like, man, how do you, I mean, I almost want to say if you could run an RZCM to open up first hit. Because there's just so many one-shot defenses in the front.
All right, I will, Racer. I'll check it out. You're talking about on Telegram, right, Racer Boy?
Okay, so that wasn't a really. I mean, that opened just. I don't know.
It looked rough.
It looked rough. Then he went a scorcher and some tanks here.
Taunt would have been a much better choice for the opener. He wasted a lot of GBE on those shocks.
Right.
Yep.
The tip on stage 89 is 4 Boozer. Unfortunately, Racer Boy, it is still green at the bottom. So it is. I appreciate it being for me though.
Maybe it's just my account.
I don't know. I mean, it's not green on this one. This Anderson one.
No, he's talking. He's trying to fix his green problem, and he wanted me to check something he tried to fix, and it still has the same problem.
Back to the drawing board, Racer Boy. So he went here. He had a scorcher here, one scorcher, and it seems like it's, I mean, it's helping, but the boom cannon's rating it.
Just barely escaped.
Oh, can I hang up on Boozer? I love it. Technically, I could, but I don't want to do that. It'd be mean. All right, so that shock. So he flares back to get that shock, it looks like. Yeah, there it is. There's the flare on it. I think you're probably back up. Oh, we're going for the rocket, too. Interesting.
Yeah, so I think
those seams were popping them, it looked like.
He's just trying to clear everything out, right? Because he knows he's not going to finish.
So he finished this out with an all Zook. I mean, we really need to see this one.
No rockets means he can finish it out with Zookas.
Yeah. Do we have yours, Jamarr, or we only have this one?
I don't know where it is, but
okay.
I think what I did, I think I went the same side, but I just was able to clear more.
Right. Well, I just want to. Can I just share something really quick? Where's the first? Is this the first one right here? Yeah. Let me get pause real quick. So the front here, I mean, I don't see many rockets. I see the shock launcher, but do you think maybe an open here with RZCM or something like that would be beneficial because you got critters, you have Everspark for the CMO?
It could work, but then the moment you get past the front, you've got all those rockets and mortars and mines to take care of. So I just don't think you'll clear enough around the core.
How much did you clear on your first hit?
I think I managed to clear up to and including the left shields.
Wow, and that was with a 172?
Yeah, so and then I started clearing like a few things around the core. I didn't get the shock launcher on the left, but I just cleared like one of the boom cannons. And then the second hit, I just flared up, cleared the shot launcher, the back, and then reflared back, and then just
took it down.
Pre-sniped the core.
Right. Wow. Well, okay. Well, anybody else has anything to say about that? Shish or Boozer or JJ, Triple J?
I think two hit, sure.
Yeah. I could agree it's a 2-hitter, but I just saw Anderson's open, and I'm like, man, that's what he did. I mean, I stink. I'm not no Jamarr. You know what I mean? So I don't even think I could get that to the left side like you did. I'd rather have a better open myself.
I mean, the fact that he's saying he did it in with taunt means that.
Right.
I mean, that's pretty. I guess it's just going to help save some shocks on that CMO and the shock launcher there, and you're just going to have more GBE to keep clearing through the left side. Whereas Anderson didn't have that GBE.
Right, because he had to drink and not the taunt until he had to, or no, the shocks. He was shocking. He shocked that CMO and that shock launcher like what 3 times? Shish was it? What he did? Or 2?
I think so. I think I saw 3.
Wow. So a taunt could have maybe helped that out a little bit more. So awesome.
It hurt me to say it, but I think so.
Yeah. Racer Boy says Jamarr 96 was 12 hours ago. 2 minutes, please. Embrace the green.
I think he's going to get my replay.
Okay, so we'll have to enter that replay again, so it populates on a refresh.
So we can go back to it.
Okay, sure. Where are we going next?
Bear with me.
Okay.
98.
98.
Can we all do this, but get a replay from the CWAP bot screen?
Yeah. So you just need to do what OP is doing,
right?
And it'll PM you with all the replays.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just type in a /replay and then space with the number you want, and that sucker returns.
I always thought we had to do it in the main chat room.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, so they changed to this one because we had all the videos initially going into the main room, but we thought it was just cluttering everything up. So this way, everything is on the PM.
I love it. So it's so well organized. I love it. So 98 here. Anderson had a 172. Tips: split boat attack with banks on each side. Let's take a look here.
Yeah.
Oh, oops. I guess that.
You think Rick would ever want to be an honorary member of CWAP, or if we would ever want to do that?
We'd love to have him.
Yeah,
he could
see what's going on. He could see all this stuff.
Problem is, he'd have to have like a secret account, which no one in the public would know who he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, I can ask him, and if he could have an account that. Well, but yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if he would, but I mean, he did say in my stream that he's in a task force. He said it was a 50 man, and he said the number of people in a task force. Shishka, let's go look at those 35 out of 50 hit by once. But
what if they would have fixed task force search?
Right. So he went banks, but took some on each side.
Yeah, but look how much shocks he's using.
Yep.
So because he doesn't have taunt, he's having to shock.
He doesn't have bullet at all.
Yeah, the bullet.
That bullet's long gone. Yeah. 48. You remember 48, Jamarr, with the Simos, and remember dropping the critters on that machine gun with a boat of tanks, take it out, and the riflemen, and then bring them out?
Yeah.
Dude, I soloed that today, Shish, and Jamarr.
What stage are we looking at? 98. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Turtle soloed this on his live stream.
Did he really?
What, this?
I think it was one that looked just like this, and it was near the end. I was busy, so I wasn't paying 100% attention.
Like with the shot blast, it's pretty.
Let me check.
Amazing if he did.
Yeah.
I might be mistaken. Let me see if his stream is reprocessed yet.
So he did finish it on 2.
Yeah. So my one was a bit different. I didn't split my attack. I started on the left, I think.
Okay. All right. Let's take a look. Ooh, it's not green on this one, Jamarr.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet. But it normally starts out. But no.
This is a different person recording than Racer Boy. Someone more professional.
So yeah, Racer Boy. Look, DU recorder. Use that.
So you taunted that Simo there and came back.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I wanted to get rid of that shot blaster, so...
Right.
This is 98?
98.
Yeah, I'm looking at the solo right now that Turtle did.
Yeah, he did it. I got it.
Hang it.
I can give you the YouTube link. Time index is right at the 6 hour mark. Actually, it's perfect. It's perfect at the 6 hour mark. You could start this. I'll put it in the Discord chat.
You stream for 6 hours?
Yeah, and I know, right?
So mine's not that bad, right, Shish? My 8 hour one.
Right. If you can bring that up, OP, just put it at the 6 hour mark.
Okay. I'm in Telly right now. I have to go to Discord. Let me. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. I could do a screen capture. Let me bring it up on my screen right now while we're watching this, and let me play it. You said 6 hour mark?
Yeah, right on the nose.
Hold on. Let me do this, and I'll just do it. I'll add a new frame.
I knew watching Turtle stream would pay off for something. No, I'm just kidding. I always watch a lot of stuff and strategize.
6 hour mark. Let's see here. There it is. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the one here. Let me back it up.
It was real easy. It was real easy. He was talking about how easy it was.
Okay, 98. There it is. Let me pause it. Hold on. Sorry, guys.
The one I'm watching, actually, it wasn't Turtle. It was somebody else in the Angry family.
Okay. So, let me add another screen to this, guys, real quick. 1 second.
We should record it and upload it to CWAP and then just put the contributor as Turtle.
Somehow I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah.
Let me see here. He was just scouting here. Hold on, I gotta find out. I'm at the 6 hour mark, but he's just scouting.
I'm sorry.
Let me.
I think we might get tattled on for that one.
Oh, there now he's going into it. Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let me open up a window display capture, guys. 1 second, please. My screen gets funky here. 1 second, guys and gals.
It's pretty strange that none of the Chinese are pushing.
That's not what I want. I need a window capture. That would probably help. Window capture. This. That's it. Discord. There we go. That one right there. I think that's it. Okay, so why it's showing that, but it's not capturing it. It's
The way this guy did it was cleared the whole right side, keeping the left shock blaster on the left shocked.
Oh, there we go.
Over.
Hold on. I gotta get it. Hold on. I just 1 second. I'm so sorry.
Take your time.
Window capture. Okay, I want you to capture my other window. Oh, I know what happened. I think. Let me try this.
You said the guy dropped everything on the right side.
Yeah, and then kept the left shock blaster shocked, and then flared it over to the left and cleared up to the core.
Turtle did a split drop.
All right, it'll be 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry.
So, in other words, there's more than one way to go about it.
Drop.
Play. I want to capture. Oh, maybe I have to actually make it small. I can't have it full screen. Maybe that's probably why. I could do this. I'm gonna have to capture the. Why am I on that screen?
Wow, Inception.
Yeah, I know, but it's capturing my center screen, but I want it to capture the left screen. Let me bring over. Hold on. I'm gonna swap my OBS to the Discord side. I'm gonna bring Discord over to the center where it was capturing. Maybe that'll help.
I take it back. He didn't solo it, but it was awfully close.
Oh, he didn't solo it? Okay.
No.
Okay, let me try this now.
No, but I just realized I thought it was a different split base when he didn't do the double drop, but it was really close. I'm not sure how close it is compared to the other one. He had about 30% core health left.
That's with the 271, right?
The 271, yeah.
All right, so let me do this now and try it and see if I can get this capture here. So, play capture.
There you guys. Yeah, it's still probably worth taking a look at.
Oh, there we go. Can you guys see that now?
Yep.
So there he is. It's open here on 98. He's bringing on. He went one side. Didn't split that. Is that what you said?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I got confused.
Okay, he didn't split.
But
so
it was still.
So he didn't have taunt. He was using drink. It looks like here.
But he was well aware of the taunt meta. He was using it on a lot of his hits.
Right. All right. So he was shocking that SEMO with the shock blaster. Not a lot of tanks. I'm not doing too bad here, man. Getting rid of that shock blaster. That shock launcher up there was bugging him.
So I think he has energy drink?
Yeah, I think he does. Comes back down here.
Flares down.
that shock hurt him when it's hitting his tanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
Time wise, yeah.
Yeah.
But overall, look how many tanks he had though, and with going towards the court. I feel like he's going back to the right side, like getting bullet in the position, and his.
And now he knows he's pressed on time, so he's just going for the Hail Mary.
And oh yeah, he's right. He would. You know what? He could have soloed that.
Or it was even closer. Yeah, sorry, it was even closer than 30%. I don't know what I'm saying, but it was very close. So I mean that could have been a solo.
That's Kimmy Boss.
Wait, what?
Is he known for that? Is he known for doing that?
That's Kimmy Boss. No, that's Kimmy Boss playing on that account. I know because he messaged me.
What?
He messaged me saying, "I'm coming for you." So.
Wait.
So he was watching that replay of Amir Rarby, right?
Oh, that wasn't him.
Oh, that was the replay?
That was the replay.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, either way.
well, then that was Kimi Boss's hit then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then it is a possible solo. And was he using a 181 there, Shish? Or what was that statue Kimi Boss is running? Jamar, do you know?
No idea.
Okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
Probably, I'd say like around that point, 172 should be best.
Okay.
Like if you want to keep those, I think it's just keeping those tanks alive.
Right, but you saw that Kimi was using a drink.
Okay, let's go back to 96 because Racer Boys helped us out and put them up.
96. We got Anderson, we got Nat, and we got Racer. So we're gonna see your two hit here. The green machine still haunts us. All right. So popping the cryo there, getting those critters out. So you're taunting there. There's one shock. Taunt. That was a nice shock on all those defenses, man.
So yeah, you see when I flare back, I flare right next to the cannon, but to make sure that they don't get targeted, the tanks don't get targeted, I taunt.
Right.
Razor Boy said they love the green in Colorado.
Yeah, get ready for it up. We already have it here, my friend. No, I'm just kidding, bro. It's okay, man. It doesn't bother me.
I'm worried we're making too much fun of him that all the replays that he records is just going to be all green.
Well, up there he said he deleted them all. I hope he was kidding.
Let's just hope this green doesn't reflect your statues on your beach, my friend.
All right.
We say no to green, right? Green statues.
Yeah, that's how Racer likes the statues.
So you did actually. You're right. You cleared that left side pretty darn well, man. But you ran out of time, and your banks. That was a good hit, man. Shoot. And you're 172 right there, right?
172.
So that was it, and then this was your second hit.
Yep.
Okay. Second hit. All right. No, it's not. Oh, wait. It's back. Did I just play this one or?
Oh yeah. You might need to go through the video. Oh wait. Hold on.
Oh no, I actually.
I like how he said the attacker's Racer.
No, he didn't. No, I hit this first one right here, and it ended. It didn't go to a second hit from that one, so I thought this one was a second hit.
It also says skanks.
And it says skanks, and it says attacker's Racer. So Racer's taking the glory here. Is that Racer Boy doing that?
Yeah.
No, but when I played it, it's the same hit as the top one.
Thinking there's too much green in Colorado.
He said it's a green test. I don't know what that means.
Okay, well, but obviously you finish it from there on out, right? I mean, you went to the left side and just killed it.
Yeah. So what I did was I got there, flared over, cleared the shock launcher, and then just flared back and free sniped.
Oh,
had enough time.
Okay, cool, man.
Okay, so 98 is done. Next one, I think. $99.
99. We have Anderson going in with Banks 172. Tips: alternative is clear right around core for AZ finish.
Must be nasty then.
Man.
Yeah, there's no real way to solo this with Scorchers either, is there, Jamar?
Right.
No, because I think that's what I did. I tried to go to Scorchers, yeah. But you just don't have enough time.
Yeah. The shield gens are too far apart. Too even worse. Yeah. When they like to target all kinds of stuff.
What's the range on that? I'm thinking warriors on the right, like a boat of warriors on the right to take care of two of the shield gens at least.
Yeah, the problem is you can't get that third because the hot bolt would just fry them.
But that might help if you just get two of them down anyway, and then you just burn the rest of it down when you hit the core. If you go left with with the remaining tanks,
possible, but I think because you're wasting a lot of GBE getting the warriors there.
Are you? Yeah, there's a bunch of junk in the way you got to smoke through.
Yep.
Yeah, but that would, I mean.
Well, they got free GBE.
Right.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
He's doing a Scorcher hit, but with tanks.
You know what would be crazy though, guys? I mean, I'm not gonna say this is not impossible, or obviously it's probably tough to do. How about though, like say for instance, you bring out your tanks first and bullet to clear, right? So what happens is once you're done, you clear a nice ample space or where you don't need to, you bring your troops back to the beach. Get your warriors out. Flare the warriors to the shields. I know the tanks will follow, but shock them in place just to keep them there while your warriors get over there. Let them do their thing. But then you can't flare anymore. Then you wouldn't be able to flare.
It take too much time for the shields to go down anyway.
Right.
At least 30 seconds.
Right.
Because you're only using how many boats? Like maybe 2 boats max of warriors.
2 boats, right? And on top of that.
Go ahead.
That time too, if you flare them to one of the shield gens, who thinks what makes them going to go to the second one? They might go to a mortar or something,
Yeah.
What were you saying, Shishk?
Again, just thinking crazy stuff because trying to look for a solo, right? Maybe a boat of warriors and a boat of Zookas and flare them over there with intermittent flares. So, because obviously their speeds are very different. But the idea is the Zookas would hopefully be able to finish off that last shield gen.
Sheesh.
I think this one I'd be safe taking it as a 2-hitter.
Yeah.
well,
I'm trying, guys.
Well, Shishk, about the Zookas, wouldn't the mortars take them out?
Well, the idea is hopefully that they would see the warriors and still hit them.
Wow. Hey, man.
Yeah. Or they mess up and you end up spending 4 hits on it.
Right.
Yeah, then there's that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you got to weigh it. Like it sounds like doable. If you can pull it off, kudos. If you can't, then you just there's an extra hit you just waste. You know what I mean? Like you have to now.
Well, it's not exactly an entire waste because you still got 6 boats tanks waiting.
True.
But no, I know what you mean.
All right, so that was a 2-hitter, pretty substantial. Okay. And then then Scorcher Bullet Taunt, Mr. Jamarr hit here.
Mm-hmm.
No green on this screen. Oh, it's D recorder again, right?
Because the Warriors are beasts. I mean, they'll live to anything except cannons and boom cannons, I'm pretty sure.
And hot pots.
Yeah, well, and hot pots. Exactly.
Yeah,
well said.
Hot pots. Gosh, man, there's just so much. You went over here trying to take it. So, Jamarr, your tactics are just flaring those key defensive, and then getting rid of those, and then letting your scorchers just run.
He's getting rid of what will kill the scorchers, so he can clear the shield gens.
So obviously the snipers aren't strong enough at that life leech level to take them out. So. And right here, you had like 5 or 6 left, or how many? I wonder how many you lost already, but
yeah, I think I lost about 2 here. Okay. So I was just focused on getting the shields.
Well, shoot, man, this looked good here, man. Right? Were you like hopeful and like I'm gonna get this?
Yeah, and then I knew I wasn't gonna get it, so I just cleared that shot launcher.
Dude, man, that was good. So very good. There's some good tips right there. You just flare in those key defenses. Now, when you flared them, I didn't see. Did you shock those, or did you just flare them?
I just flared them, and then taunt. Taunt was the main thing.
Right.
Especially with the shot blaster there, because you have all those boom cannons.
Right.
You gotta make sure they're not hitting your scorchers.
Oh, of course, those things will do work.
I mean, yeah, in all reality, you had the hit was perfect. You just didn't have enough time.
Right.
Yep. Yeah. Again, I think 2 hit for this is fine.
You think 181 could solo it?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Because you need the extra health for the boom cannons and stuff.
Wow.
With the scorchers?
Yeah. I think even then it's just going 181 just for that stage. I don't think it's worth it.
True. Yeah.
Right. Alrighty.
Yeah, because even all the 181 guys will be switching to 172 at stage 90.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Isn't that what Global Number 1 did last crab? They were dropping
they changed like crazy, so
yeah, I'm gonna switch to 172. It works out perfect because I'll probably be 172 for the next crab anyway. So, I don't have to change after that.
Well, in my storage, I have a perfect troop health guardian and 11% troop damage, so I can always go back. So I probably will go 181 and then back to a 172 later if I can get there.
Stage 90, is that the cutoff we were saying?
Right, I think so. Was it, guys? 90.
That's Anderson's opinion anyway. Is that your opinion too?
Yeah, I'd say 90 is around the benchmark, I think.
Okay, well, good. So you're basically just coming to the conclusion that that's a 2-hitter and just get down into 2 and you're good.
Yeah, I think if you're able to kind of reach this stage with like still 30 plus hits in the bank, you're doing amazing. So
right,
take a couple of 2-hitters.
There you go, man. Cool. Well, hey, if the global leaderboard pushers like yourself are saying that's okay, I'm good with it, bro. So moving on to are we moving triple digits now, my friend, right?
Yeah, so stage 100.
If you guys are tuning in on this, we have 10 people right now, I guess, watching maybe. You guys are looking at the best of the best here. 172, stage 100, Anderson's Banks. Tips, try to get shock launcher below core in first hit. Take a look here. Another octagon base, man. I got to look forward to this as I get over here, if I ever do.
I could see Scorchers working on this one.
I don't know. You think so with all those cannons and everything there, man? You think so?
I mean, you got to go to the right.
That's what I'm saying, but like, I mean, you wouldn't want to clear you. I mean, you're not gonna have a GB deploying, right, with a 1 GB masterpiece. So I mean, you'd get one flare, but those seamers would be chewing down and you wouldn't have much smoke. I don't know.
There's a bunch of free GB in the front that he took. So.
Oh, okay.
See all that green everywhere?
Yeah, yeah. And it's not the green we're talking about racer that you were. I'm just kidding. No, but
Yeah.
no.
I don't think it is, at least.
Yeah. But no, I mean, what? I don't think he lost any tanks, did he? Maybe he did. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, when you land Scorchers there, you just flare over to the right. You don't even have to smoke or anything. So
Yeah, I'm seeing that as well.
Right.
Yeah. I'm sure Jamarr probably.
Yeah, I mean, I did similar to this.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at those shock launchers, just 3 of them right there. It's like, really?
Just too many shock launchers, you think, for Scorchers, Jamarr?
Yeah, too many.
Gotcha.
Especially if you're going for the shot launcher at the bottom. There's a Doom cannon right there.
Yeah, true.
And it's chipping off some of his tanks.
Yeah. That Doom cannon's bad news.
Yeah. And look at the shock. There's 2 on the left of the core, too, as I can see. Sheesh, man.
Yeah. That rules out the Scorcher approach, I'd say, because they're all over the place.
Look at this. Look at, they're getting like pretty much shock locked here in the corner.
Yeah, so I did the same thing. I just cleared all the right. I cleared the shot launcher at the bottom and cleared the Doom cannon, and then that was the end of my hit.
Wow.
So yeah, mine's very similar. So we don't need to watch mine.
So basically, go ahead.
Is there any point in taking out those CMOs, or can we still save time by moving over to the right a little bit?
Oh shoot! Sorry.
You save a bit of time because you'll get tanks picked off if you don't take them out. I think this one's also 2-hitter as well.
I gotta go. But I just want to show you the base. So.
Yep.
So let me do this.
Yeah, you got to take out those CMOs at the start because
just forget the layout.
Yeah.
Wait, let me. Yeah, there's too many rockets. I was kind of thinking maybe. No, it's not gonna work.
Yeah. The only thing I did, which is I left all that GBE on the left of the core for my second hit.
Oh yeah.
So I cleared the whole right side, but then I flared behind the core, got the other shields, and then just flared back on my second hit.
Oh, okay. So you went all the way around.
Yeah.
And then you went behind it, got the shields, and then you came back.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way you can improve this.
Right.
Smoky critters could stop the CMOs from hitting your tanks as you go by.
Put a smoke on them and drop critters underneath.
You could, but then you also have to use a lot of smoke to get your tanks to the right anyway. So I don't know.
Maybe not.
Maybe, but the thing is, you wouldn't be saving much time. I don't think you'd have enough time anyway to get all the shields.
Right.
No, you wouldn't.
And you clear enough anyway. I mean, it's easy enough for the second hit.
This one is all about just making it easy for the second hit.
Right. And look at the shock launcher on the left. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Gosh, they're just all over the place, man. Ridiculous. And then we'll go to see yours now. Or is it? Do you want? We're gonna.
No need to, because I think mine's very similar.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, just second hit, you just need to flare behind the core and get the shields that way.
Right. All right. Next replay. Yeah.
Okay. Right, we're in the hundreds now. I don't know whether you want to go through these or not. Do you have time?
Well, how many do we have?
I went through a few. There's maybe 5 more.
What do you?
I don't think that. I don't think you really need to see them. Okay. 103. 103.
Okay. I mean, whatever. I mean, you guys, you know what?
Yeah. There's only one more.
Did I botch that one? Yeah, I forgot to do. I didn't. This was replay. Right? Wait. Did I just? Hold on. Replay. Am I on the right? Am I commanding right again? How did I botch this?
No space between the replay.
Yeah, no space.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was doing it right the whole time, and here I blow up. Replay. Space.
No, we'll do 3 more, and then we'll call it there.
Okay.
Because I'm just looking at the replays now and just see anything that says possible solo.
Right, right. So 172 Banks here. You did
103, isn't it?
103.
Oh, 103. I'm sorry, guys. It's my lack of sleep today, I guess. Goodness gracious.
That's what streaming for 8 hours will do for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. I'm still feeling it. Okay. Here we go. You had 2 Shanks, Chinese characters. Okay. You went 172.
Someone got it in 1.
Oh, it showed on there? Oh, it did. One. Yeah, Chinese characters. You want to see this one?
Yeah, let's watch that.
It's a Skanks 262. 262.
Who's 103?
262?
Oh, I think that might be. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
How many? Has he got Scorchers?
He's skanking it up. How many? Is it 3 Scorchers he has? Or no, 4 Scorchers and 4 tanks. Jeez.
Wow.
He's using taunt though. There's a check mark and A+ for Jamarr on that guy.
No wonder he soloed it.
Right. No critique there, huh, Jamarr?
Nope.
Well, obviously, I mean,
right,
obviously any solo uses taunt.
Right. So. Reflares on the left there. And this is a 262, you guys. Mind you that. Let's just start there. 262.
Yeah, I mean, does that GB give him any advantage? I'm not sure.
Possibly with those Scorchers.
If a 262 can do this, 1 extra troop damage, you'd definitely be able to do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What I'm looking here, there's not many shock launchers pinning his troops, unless I'm just...
Follow your fire and show you only 3 hitter. Yeah, I do plan on showing it. Don't worry.
Racer boy.
Now, I didn't catch the replay time at the start. Did anyone see that?
4 minutes and 9 seconds.
So
I think he had like 1 second or 2 seconds left.
Oh my gosh! So he's just letting his troops go to town. He clears the shields.
He lost a Scorcher there.
Right.
Clears the shields.
Bullets just kind of chilling there. Dang it, man. See,
this was a good hit.
Yeah, there was no shock launcher in the back behind that core, so that was just a flare the core and just Hail Mary it.
Okay.
Is 4 Scorchers necessary or maybe 3?
I think 3 should be fine.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Good hit.
Dang it, man. A solo. Holy smokes. 262.
Even 2 Scorchers, I think, would be.
Yeah, so Cole popped with 10 seconds to go, so that means he had 1 second left.
Wow, yeah, and that doesn't really, the stretch there, obviously he did it like perfect, so like you'd have to do it exactly perfect like him to maybe, I don't know. I think I don't know.
If you're rocking 172, you got more damage. So
172 and an extra boat of tanks, and I think you should be good.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was the right strategy probably there. Obviously the left side, clearing the left and just chewing it away. Do you want to show yours, Mr. Jamarr?
No, but I mean that's an improvement on mine. So.
Okay.
Try. Hold on, bear with me.
No problem.
108.
Racer Boy said he seems like way more shock launchers on this grab. I don't know if it's way more shock launchers or if we just notice them a lot more because it's literally the only thing that can kill us. That and shock blasters.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it is more. Maybe it's true, Racer Boy, because of the life leech is so great, they have to balance it in some way. You would think, right? So maybe it's that. I don't know.
You think they actually care that much to look into that?
I'm not sure they do.
Maybe not. But I don't know. I'm just kind of giving speculation as to maybe why. But I mean, think about it. There's no shock launchers. If we had a crab with no shock, we wouldn't lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they need to make sure those are there, especially with the light. I mean, Bullet doesn't die, guys. I mean, you literally without the shock launcher stopping him, he's unstoppable pretty much. I mean, it's ridiculous, but anyways, stage 108, Anderson and Mr. Jamarr. Anderson did 172, you did 172. Banks, DC on corner is annoying. So which one? Do you want to look at yours or Anderson's?
Let's look at Anderson's.
Okay.
It's funny when you watch the scrolling marquee and it's saying the words featuring analysis, and as it's letting the word analysis come out, it's funny what it says.
Did I spell it wrong?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if any of you guys catch what I'm saying, but that's all I'm saying.
I didn't follow.
PG.
Yeah.
PG. This is a private stream. It doesn't have to be super PG.
Wait, did I? So can you guys fill me in? I'm the innocent one here.
I'm guessing it has something to do with anal.
Oh,
exactly.
Okay, well, yeah, because when you first see it, I get it. Yeah, analysis has that analis. Okay. All right, so Anderson here is going. Man, like, has there always been 6 shields like this on these bases? I mean, did they add one more or something?
No, it's always been like this. But what's annoying on this base is that Doom cannon on the corner.
Oh gosh, man. Because your tanks fan out, they don't just sit together.
So I had the same problem as Anderson, and that bullet was just going for the shields, which is not where I wanted to go.
So in that case, would you just want to flare maybe that boom surprise? And what do you do?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Like I did it on my one, but
right.
I kept getting caught in the shock trap. So I was trying to avoid that Doom cannon, and then I just ended up my tanks kept getting shocked.
Jeez, man.
And then I just ran out of time.
Where's the tiny shock when we need it, right?
So at this point, I'm guessing there's just no way there's enough GBE to.
Yeah, he's used too much shocks to keep that Doom cannon down. So he's just focused on clearing as much as he can.
But again, back to my point, you don't think maybe at an earlier time flaring to get bullet away from those shields to get more out into the Doom cannon range?
Yeah, I think if you somehow manage to get bullet so that he's taking the Doom cannon and that shot launcher fire,
right?
So he's on the other side of the shields, then you should be able to save GBE.
Yeah.
And then once the shields are down, you can just flare to the back.
We don't need to see him finish it, do we?
No.
All right, no. Then yours.
Don't need to see mine either. It's simple. So.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's just making sure that you can try and keep bullet on the left. So maybe, I don't know, flare on the left side so that bullet goes closer to the Doom cannon first, and then just let your tanks go naturally to the shields or something like that.
Right. Because if bullet gets pin shocked there, I mean, you don't want him to, obviously, but if he can
the main thing is the Doom cannon.
Right. That's the main thing.
So.
Right. Well, cool. All right. Next.
That was 108, right?
That was 108.
Okay. 120.
Wow. 120.
So, are 109 through 120 solos?
No, there's a couple which are 2 hitters, but I think for pressures of time, we just want to...
I was just checking. All
right,
yeah,
so...
there's quite a few.
So in here, 108, I mean, 120, you're saying there's a possible solo with 172 Scorcher. With Scorcher, only Scorcher, okay.
What's SC0? SCO?
I have no idea. Scorcher, I think. The green is back.
Hey.
Racer Boy has made his mark.
And it's green.
Is there a reason why you left that cryo bomb there, not slowing down that SEMO?
Didn't want to waste the GBE for it.
Oh, okay.
So, got the shock blaster, going for that shot launcher.
I bet he's about to flash. Yep.
I taunt on the way, so the boom surprise doesn't hit the...
Wow, shocking that shock launcher above that shock you're trying to get. Man, dude, you just go for these crazy, just like I'm flaring you, bro.
Well, the thing is that I did see the solo. I did see like a possible solo here, but you just needed to be quick and lucky with the shots.
Right.
So here I kind of got stuck for some reason. Yeah, it just kept shocking my
critters on the shield gens would do great to distract the shock launchers.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking that. And then from here I was kind of like let them go a bit, but then I realized there's a doom cannon right next to the core. So
and you flare that, you're like, hello. Take that thing.
I flare that.
Yeah, you were probably trying to get some GBE from those flamethrowers. Then...
Yeah, so I was like, I had no GBE at this point.
So you're pretty confident that you can flare anything with these scorchers at this high level with the 250 life leech, and they're pretty good to survive, right? I mean,
just look at them. Just look at them. They're full yield.
Yep. So I'll take that into consideration. I mean, you're just all over the map here, just like let's go around.
I flared to the left. In hindsight, I should have just flared directly on the shield because I wasted a flare.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I had no GBE to flare the next one, so wasted some time.
You probably could have sold that if you just changed that flare up.
Yeah, and then again,
but then you, oof,
yeah.
Dang, man,
great hit though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think also with a 181, you could probably solo it, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think just be quicker going up.
Right. And then this was your finish, correct?
Oh, the finish is quite simple. So just
right.
Same thing. Okay, the main one is 122.
This is a 3-hitter.
Yeah, this is a 3-hitter. Should be a 2-hitter.
How long did it take you to do this first push? How many hours?
A long time.
So Anderson used Banks. You went Skank. You want to show both? This is the last one. Is this the last one?
Yeah. Show both.
Okay, so this is Anderson with he says deploy a couple scorchers late and after clearing on attack 1. So he says hold some scorchers back in the boats. I'm assuming. Oh my smack! Look at these CMOs, man.
Yeah.
Holy smokes!
Whoa.
Dude, X marks a spot, dude.
So Anderson went completely different to what I did. I wanted to go scorches, flare to the left, but I wouldn't be able to get scorches to the back. The CMOs would just pick them off.
Of course they would. They'd kill them. Because you can't life leech if you're not leeching. I mean, if you're not attacking, right? Dang, man.
Sparky with Critter Swarm.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just saw one go out.
Yeah. Wow, a 3-hitter here. Sheesh, man.
I mean, the whole Jesus. The only goal on the first hit is to get all the CMOs down.
Yep.
I mean,
so you got to 130 on your pacer, right, Jamarr?
Yeah, I still have one hit left.
So that's your pacer. So you're gonna go heavy on another account, right?
Yeah, probably tonight. I'm just taking a bit of a break now.
No, absolutely, man. I hear you. So do you look at yourself furthering past that 130 with one attack left? I mean, do you?
I think so because I'm gonna go 181 from the start.
Oh,
so this pacer, I went from 172 from the start, which I don't think you need to.
Okay.
What was what time is it for you, Jamarr?
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Oh, really? That's nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, it's nice. I don't have any time pressures of sorts, but I did pace until like 5 a.m. yesterday morning. So.
Sheesh, man. you global leader pushers, man. You grind, man. You're up all night, right?
Yeah, but this is what I choose. I'd rather play like intensively for 3 days every month than do like a VP push.
No, for sure.
Where it's like every day.
Right.
I've been there, done that. So.
It is, man. It's exhausting, but shoot.
Yeah. So
that Simo just destroyed him.
Yeah, not only the Simo, but I think it was on this map as well, where the building health is a lot lower than normal, but the building damage is really high.
Oh, really?
Was he using energy drink?
Yeah. Should have had taunt.
Should have had taunt.
Wow. Why couldn't the shields be on the rocket side, right? Oh, but there's that Doom cannon there. Look at that Doom cannon right behind the core, too, man. Sheesh.
Yep.
Gosh, man.
It's a nasty map.
That's a
I actually think Anderson had the better idea here. I think just he needed to go with Scorchers for second hit.
Right.
Instead of tanks.
Wow. 3-hitter, man.
Yeah, mine's different.
Any opportunity on the right side to save the hit on the left? Because just going.
Well, you can watch my hit because I went on the right. I just avoided those Simos entirely.
Wow. Or like, I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, I remember, like, you know, sometimes with banks you can use like what, a boat of rifles, or maybe 2 in this case, but I didn't know how much splash rocket was up front here, but you could use maybe riflemen to kind of
the rockets. The rifles wouldn't survive the rockets,
right? So that means there's a lot too many rockets out of reach, so you couldn't use those instead of critters or RZCM. You could, yeah, I gotcha. What's the firing rate on that Simo? Is it like every half a second or something?
Every second, I think.
Okay.
Or 1.2 or something like that.
To be exact, I love it, Shish.
So, yeah, he should have gone. I think he should have gone Scorchers on this.
Wow. All right, so there's.
But yeah, got it down to 3.
And then yours, you said Skanks finish with Scorchers. Let's go.
Well, first hit should have been Skanks, but I went all tanks, and that was a bad idea.
Oh, so you said Skanks? You said so what?
Someone wrote Skanks, but I actually went all tanks.
Oh, okay. All right.
I should have gone Skanks.
All right. Is it loading still? Why is it taking forever?
No, and it is 1 second on the Simo. Yeah.
Oh, it's very large file. Okay, it's gonna probably be it's probably gonna be a high quality. It's 597 megabytes.
Still gonna be green.
Yeah, we have to let that load. That's more than half a gig. Oh, I mean, it's
half a gig.
That's half a gig megabytes. Yeah.
Wow.
What? Okay.
it's probably really good quality. And if it's that case, so I guess you want quality. It has quantity on it with it. Yeah, this one. The big file. That's why it's taking long to load.
So the scientist will say this is 20 times bigger than the others.
Exactly.
I love it. Racer Boy says it's huge. Oh, Racer Boy said, look up at the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hard to record anything of value on these Scorcher hits. Suggestions, he says.
4 times, I think.
Yeah. Wow. All right. I mean, I have gig internet download speed. I don't know what's the deal here.
Wow, that's okay.
That wasn't up 5. That was 5. Wait.
Who uploaded this?
My money's on Racer Boy.
Oh, Racer, you're saying needs a 262? Was that for that one attack?
I think he was talking about the Scorcher tank one that the Chinese letters did.
Right. Racer Boy says, let me see if there's a smaller version. Yeah. That thing's more than half a gig. Yeah.
600 megabytes is pretty big.
Yeah, for just a 6-minute video or 7-minute video. Got to go big with the last video, right, man?
That green takes up a lot of capacity.
The green's in high quality, but the rest of it isn't.
Oh, man. I got a comment on YouTube on my video just like 23 minutes ago from somebody saying, "Can we be friends?" I was like, "What?"
Is that I Love Up Destroy account?
No, I don't know, but I mean, I could say the name, but I don't know if this is going to be going public. I don't want to.
Oh, right.
Can we be friends? Well, I mean, okay.
You should reply, I don't know, can we?
Unloaded in a... Wait, let me see if there's unloaded in a hurry, Racer Boy says.
Yeah, I think you should just start downloading this one because I'm worried about your bandwidth.
What do you mean? Oh, save it?
It doesn't look like it's like loading anyway, so...
Let me see here.
I think just look at Anderson's one. I can probably just describe what I did.
Let me download and see if there's a download. There it goes, right there. But like, see how fast it's download. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
It has to go to 597, and then once it gets downloaded, I'll be able to see it. I mean, it's going quick. I mean, it's 33, 34, 35. But I mean, if you want to wait that long,
yeah. I mean,
it's already at 50. So
I'm okay. It's afternoon here, so my time for you.
I should have done that for the get go. We probably already been able to view it.
So shit, do you turn nocturnal when it's crab?
Pretty much.
I second that too, man. I didn't go to bed until this morning at like 6:15, and my kids were super loud, and they opened my door and they came and said, "Daddy, wake up!" I just went to sleep, kids. So
did you sleep through the Lions versus EF 2.5 event that was supposed to happen today?
Was I? So we're supposed to hold that today or something, or what?
Yeah, I think it was today. And I saw a chat, and then Angry Lion. I saw a message in Angry Lion's chat saying we couldn't get a hold of Op.
Oh shoot! My problem is, guys, I'm getting my schedule's getting booked up too much, and
you can't. I think it's got to be. You can't really schedule stuff during a Mega Crab weekend anyway.
Right. I mean, the Q4. You know what's funny is people that see the thing, guys. Listen, I can't leave my notifications and bells on and all because I'd get alerted. There'd be there's notifications all the time going on these chats, and I don't want to be awakened at night when my phone beeps. So I turn them off. I'm sorry, and I do apologize. I didn't, by all means didn't mean to do that, but.
Well, I was just wondering if you saw it. I'm not trying to give you a hard time or anything.
Just a heads up.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, absolutely. Hey, Shishkov gave me a heads up today. He's like, "Hey, man, that CWAP thing's tonight," and I go, "Wait, no, I think it was Saturday." They said Saturday, and they're like, "Yeah, in the UK or something or wherever that was."
The UTC time. It's early morning UTC.
Right. So I'm like, "Oh crud," because my wife called me. She's like, "Hey, you want to go see a movie? It's like 7:00 tonight." I'm like, "Yeah, let's go do it." And then I had to cancel because I didn't want to. We were going to hold the show on, so
yeah, to stand her up for the crab.
Well, she took the kids. It was a kid movie, but no, I mean, hey, I made plans to do this. It was already scheduled, right? And I just forgot. I thought it was tomorrow, but so time changes, time zones, right?
Yeah, I think it's hard to get all of us together on one time. I think for me and you, like US and my time, it's quite easy, but in between Europe, it's a bit difficult.
Right, absolutely. Guys, we're at 500 megabytes right now. We're almost there. Racer Boy says it's 12:45 a.m. there right now where he's at. So you're just an hour ahead of me, bro. You're not too far from me, it looks like. All right, we're almost there, guys. This better be like 4K, okay? Especially. All right, here we go. It's coming on in.
I want 3D 4K.
Just saying, why did you make all my good videos low quality, and then the one that I mess up on, you make it like stupid 4K?
I remember him saying it's the last ones are high quality because we were talking about the low quality ones.
There we go.
Look at the quality on this one.
I'm prepared to be amazed. I'm going full screen. God. I'm going full screen, guys.
Yeah, my eyes hurt. This is a blinding quality.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, look at this.
And there's no green. There's no green.
No, it actually looks like it's the real game. I'm playing a replay in the TF chat or something. No, it looks good.
I'm disappointed there's no green though.
Why did it stop?
Couldn't handle it.
Are you serious?
Oh no.
There we go.
Well, I rewound it a little bit to see if maybe it has to catch up or something. I don't know, but here, hopefully that did it. Maybe that nope, it paused again. What the heck? Why is it? Why? Oh man! Come on, don't do that again. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my iPad can't handle it, guys. I don't know what.
No, it's advanced. Oh, here it goes.
Well, but it just stopped again.
Can you go forward? Can you go forward?
Yes, baby. Yeah, no, this is the last video. We're almost done. I'm done. No, I understand. This is the last video. Come on. Save the best for last, right?
Right. Yeah, this Racer Boy is not pausing in game. It's just pausing on the video itself.
Right.
But yeah, I think this is a good place for it to pause anyway, because you can see getting hit by all those rockets. I found that the tanks weren't shooting fast enough to even heal themselves, so they were just getting picked off by the rockets.
Wow.
But yeah, you can see how much damage they're taking. So that's why I should have brought at least 2 boats of Scorchers with me.
Right. But then there's that Doom cannon on the right there. See it?
Yeah.
That thing is a booger. Man, this base is gross looking, man.
It is. I think mine wasn't the best way to go at it. I think Anderson's was the best approach. Like using just one attack to kill all the CMOs off. But then I would probably go all Scorchers. And then clear around the core, go back for the shields, and then just hit the core.
Guys, it froze up on me again. Dang it. It's like seriously, like I'm trying to toggle.
Yeah, I can see. But hey, at least it's in 4K.
It's something K.
40K.
Racer Boy's like, man, you guys bashed me so much. I did it in like the best I could, and look now, it's not even working.
We love you, Racer Boy.
I know we do, man. 15. Yeah, shoot, man.
He's blaming you.
So if I download that, that's probably in my. Is that in my? That's not in my photo, is it?
Well, you did download this because it's not even.
It'll be in your gallery. It should be.
It should be in your gallery.
Right, but so maybe you think it could be Telegram that I'm.
Maybe. Either way, just yeah. So.
Let me see. Can I save it to my? Save to camera roll.
Yeah, you could try that.
See if that'll go. Oh, check mark. Okay, let me go check that really quick. Or you see all my games here to see it there. And right here, right? 122?
Yep.
No, Apple TV. What? It was airplane to someone's Apple TV.
What?
What in the frickin' world?
So you're streaming my attack to someone's Apple TV?
Yeah, not mine. Not mine. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes! Somebody might have just got their TV alerted. Hey, check out Jamarr's attack on. No, yeah, I don't know what the heck that meant.
It was the Crazy Turtles TV.
So he's just nicely watching his show, and then my attack just comes on.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird. It was in my. Why would it stream to some? Oh my. Let me try it again and see if it.
So what you're trying to say is like it was pausing because this guy was wondering what was wrong with his TV.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit play. Oh my Lanta! Holy crap! Guys, I don't know what the heck. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what happened, but I don't want to keep playing that. I don't know what to tell you. It's too much for my. I don't know.
Okay. Don't worry about it. So, yeah. It took me 3 hits because I had all that stuff around the core. I didn't have enough GBE to clear everything, so it took me 3 hits. But I figured if I go with Anderson's first hit, and then all Scorchers on the left, clear everything around core, then go back for the shields, then I think you can get it in 2.
Right. Now I'm just kind of skipping ahead. So if you guys see it blurping ahead, it's just because it's just not playing. I don't know. It could be my machine, guys. But
Racer boy, don't worry about it. It's all good.
I know, bro. It's all good, man. So you sent Scorchers over.
Yeah. So this is my second hit.
Right. Go ahead, Triple J. Did you leave, bro? I think he left. He's probably like later. Oh, there he is. Triple J.
Oh, wrong button. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who's
we
it?
can hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
Okay. Oh, no problem. So were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, on the right side, if you took skanks, there's no guarantee you don't have any control over what the Doom Cannon's picking off, even though the rockets are locked onto the tanks.
Yeah.
So they're just taking a beating, and you can't do anything about it.
Yeah, but at least the Scorchers are healing themselves out because they're not getting shot.
True.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This video was an epic fail for me. Racer Boy, we love you, bro, but it did not want to play. And for some odd reason, when I open in my camera, it wants to stream someone's AirPlay. Whoever's that is. So I mean, so you skanked around like you did here, and you got the shields, and then you finished with obviously probably a banks to the right?
Yeah. So I think the second hit, I got all the shields, but I ran out of time.
Okay.
Because I had to clear all the stuff on the right, the Doom Cannon and stuff. So
right.
I figured, yeah, if you go on the left, you have more time to clear everything, clear the shields, and get it done in 2.
Whoa, what is it playing again? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's hope maybe we'll get lucky.
Last hit.
Oh, did it freeze?
So my third hit.
Did it just freeze again? Jeez. Wow. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, brother.
I think it's just a guy playing pause on his TV.
Very possible. Very possible, right? Well, yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm speechless here. Everything else was fine, and then this one just.
Okay, I think this is a good place to end it, no?
Right, no, absolutely. So basically, you're saying this is a 3 hit no matter how you approach it, right?
It can be 2 hits. You just got to take Anderson's first hit, and then go with Scorchers after that.
Okay, so now look, really quick, just from looking at this still shot of HD quality content, I don't see a problem with running RZCM or no banks with a boat of rifles. I mean, you got the 2 rockets up there, but I mean, I mean, do you think that?
If you're looking at it now,
Well,
so this is my 3rd hit.
No, I understand, but I'm looking at the SIMOs and the X marks the spot kind of formation. You see the two rockets just right there. I know they probably reached down, but I mean, you don't think riflemen instead of an RZCM with banks could do some work here? I mean, maybe you could just throw a shock on that two rockets there. You could probably, I mean, and then get your banks after once you clear those CMOs. Maybe throw critters too every once in a blue moon. But I mean, it doesn't look like rockets are plaguing the beach that much at the bottom of the beach, does it?
Maybe, but I think you don't. I don't think you'll be able to. You'll be using a lot of GBE for it because you have to use critters and you have to use shocks. You have to keep cycling them. And then I think end result, you just run out of rifle.
Right.
Tanks will just off.
Those CMOs don't do splash. They just hit one at a time, correct?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's just, gosh, man, gross. Yeah, well, that, I mean, hey, 3 hits, man. I mean, if you could do it in 3, I mean, if the pros are doing it in 3, then.
Well, what he was saying was it's 2. I mean, essentially.
It can be 2.
Yeah. Right. But when you said Anderson's approach, you're talking like RZCM to clear first.
So to clear the CMOs and then just sets it off for scorchers to clear the shields and then around the core.
Right.
Or sorry, other way around. Clear around the core first and then go back for the shields.
Right. That way they're not pegging you while you're getting the shields, right?
Yeah, because you need to get rid of the Doom Cannon at the top.
Right.
Yeah, get bullet up there to taunt it.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, absolutely. The only thing are you saying all scorchers on that attack?
Yeah,
yes. All scorchers.
So, but I mean, with 1 GBE, how much GBE are left when you're deploying all scorchers?
He doesn't. The Simos aren't going to be there.
No, I understand, but don't you still want to smoke going to the?
You have, I think, 16 GBE left.
16, so that gives you enough time to smoke.
So enough to flare and a couple smokes, but not enough to like throw critters or throw shocks, anything like that. So that's why you need to get rid of the Simos.
And that's why you need taunt. Well, you got to be able to have. How much is taunt? Isn't it 3 at the first time?
3.
It's 3. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah,
okay.
Then it goes up by 2. So.
Right. So you flare up at that corner, taunt, and then flare that stupid Doom Cannon if that is GB that you have, and then let them just go from there. Right.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll remember that if I get there, which I probably won't, but I'll remember that if I get there. Racer Boy says Jamarr says it's 2, and Anderson. Oh wait, hold on.
Anderson was 3.
Right. Wait, whoa. Why did it just? Oh, message retract. He retracted it. Racer Boy says, Op just crashed the whole neighborhood's internet, I guess when it was airplane or whatever. I don't know. But that was funky. I've never had a video on my camera roll today. It was airplane somewhere. That was weird. Anyway, so final words, guys, before we wrap it up here? Or Triple J, are you still with us? Do you have any final words, my friend?
No, I'm good. I think this is very useful.
Right.
I'm just thinking that Shishk, if we spend time doing this more often, then the time that we trying to prep and plan would be a bit faster because you kind of do it quicker with more people.
Right.
Yeah, I think this is just kind of like we're treating this kind of like a beta now. We're just testing this out, see how it goes. Mm-hmm. And in long term, what we want to do is we want to have something where we have the stream on, we have people coming in, but we just have anyone can jump on. If they want to have an approach, like how Bruiser came on today. If they want to join the call, they just join, give their input.
Chipmaker Boom just says was able to solo 51 using Hamed Blue's approach. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Mr. Chipmaker, were you 181 because he was 262? What statue lineup were you using, my friend?
172, I think.
Wow,
he was.
172. So, wow. Well, I will be definitely that stage 51. Oh, you were able to solo. Yeah, I'm going to be using that, man. Because I'm on 51 right now. So you're doing 172. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm not right now, so is it uploaded on Telly already, or is it just just do it? It is. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we went through it. It was the first one we went through. Yeah.
No, wasn't that Hamed's? Wasn't that Hamed's though?
Yeah,
yeah. But Chipmaker did it, so he did it.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, so hopefully they record his.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. Well, cool, man. Cool beans. Well, guys, you want to? I mean, we've been streaming now for almost 3 hours.
Yeah, maybe we should post a link to this in the CWAP chat, so people just didn't realize this was going on or they missed it.
Yeah, I think this was kind of a new thing, and then we tried advertising it with the admin bot, and some people got the message, other people didn't. So,
well,
Scipio's programming skills coming into
well, the thing is, those two is it is an unlisted stream. So I mean, and I don't know how many people are. You don't get notified if it's unlisted. Yeah. So,
but it'll be interesting to see when you do make this public, what kind of reception it gets.
Absolutely. Now they might give me a thumbs down because the last video wasn't playing right, but other than that, I'm just kidding. Not on you, Racer Boy, by the way, but. I don't care about thumbs downs, by the way. But no, I like the form. I like it. You guys are the top crab players, and any feedback I'm sure will be appreciated. Now, obviously, after it goes public, the crab won't be here anymore. So people are like, "What's the point of this? It's not helping me now." Well, it doesn't matter. You get to see what the big pros are doing. So.
Yeah, that's kind of what we want to do. We want to show Lou Belgian, welcome.
Right, and you know the thing too, guys. If you think about it, depending on what the perks are per crab, these bases are similar every crab.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like they might not be to the T, but you recognize them. You know what I mean. You recognize them. So the
strategies wouldn't I can't talk. The strategies wouldn't necessarily reflect what you have every crab. For example, Gorges.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Exactly. You're right. It depends on obviously the, I would love a hasty crab with the life leech. That would be fun.
And a GBE game.
I would not be able to sleep.
No.
Oh my gosh! Could you imagine that, guys? Your tanks and everything shooting faster and moving faster and sucking up life leech. You'd solo every base. It seems like shock launchers wouldn't be able to keep up with you. No, but that won't happen, And then just go over adding GBE tribe or something.
Yeah, GBE game.
Dang it, bro. That would break the game. Anyways, well, guys, it's been a 3-hour stream. We're 3 minutes away from 3 hours. So, thank you, Boozer, for coming in halfway through, I guess, right? Thank you, jjj-yyz. Nice to talk to you. And Mr. Jamarr, as always, global #1 right now. Thank you.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, brother.
Thanks for hosting this.
Sure, man. Absolutely. And I'll keep this scene here. If you guys ever want to do this again, just let me know. I'm going to go apologize now to the lions and monkeys or whatever. The T.
And also the poor guy whose movie you ruined.
I know. I don't know. That is so weird, man. I don't know what the heck that was. I know. I don't know what. It's weird because when I do my air server here with my other iPad, it has my control point, my air server point, and it has somebody else's. So I could actually put my Boom Beach on someone else's Apple device, like if I really selected it. That would be funny though. But no, I don't know what the heck that was, man. I don't even know what the heck that was. Air server now, what? Or whatever. But absolutely, man, absolutely. And thank you, Lil Belgian. Hello. No, I come at the end. Yeah, there's 3 hours, my friend. Go ahead and seek back. You can DVR and go through this again if you want. But anyways, guys, any last words before we leave? Or are we done?
Thanks for letting me come on.
That's it.
Yeah, and thank you for doing this up. Putting this together.
Sure, man.
Yeah, thanks for hosting this. It's been great being on.
My pleasure. And then we'll just let me know when obviously when the crab ends, but I don't know all time zones. So just let me know in the chat somewhere, maybe the beta chat. We're in the Telegram. Hey, you can release it now, and I'll flip the switch to public.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, it's been fun. It's been CWAP exclusive here. Mega Crab Life Leech with none other than Jamarr. Well, I guess Chef and Bryan we're MIA. jjj-yyz, Boozer, and Shish Kebabber, guys. All right, thank you so much for watching, and keep life leeching off that crab. Peace.